Halsted Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Hello and good evening here tonight from Buxton, the Central Valley School and Randy Vegan Field as we get set for the regular season finale, North Dakota Class A Region 1 high school football. The Hillsboro Central Valley Burros at 6-2 on the year, taking on their Trail County rivals, the Mayport CG Patriots, at 0-8 on the season. Hillsboro Central Valley and Mayport CG coming up on your Irie Insurance pregame show.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
The City of Hillsboro encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call the City of Hillsboro for more information or visit brightenergysolutions.com. In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers, they are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
This is your Irie Insurance pregame show on yourliveevent.com. Irie Insurance for all your insurance needs. Here, visit the website online, irieins.com. As you see the captains taking the field for the coin toss with Hillsboro Central Valley and Mayport CG, the combatants here tonight in this Region 1 contest. Hillsboro Central Valley looking here to solidify some playoff seeding. 2-3 spots available for them, the most likely of the possible scenarios here with some results from last night, how some results play out here tonight at other fields pending. We'll see about where they end up. Mayport CG at 0-8 on the year will not take part in the playoffs this season. As the Burros coming off a 3 straight shutouts, 28-0, 30-0, and 16-0 over Valley City, Sargent County, and Lisbon. Winners of 3 straight. Meanwhile, the Patriots coming off a loss last week to Sargent County, 46-8, the final score in that one. As we see here, the coin toss is up, and it is the Patriots electing to receive to start the game. Here, and it will be the Burros then on defense. But first, we got to have our pregame coaches' comments. When we come back, pregame coaches' comments on your Irie Insurance pregame show.
This is Austin Reed with Dakota Heritage Bank. At Dakota Heritage Bank, we have a strong background in ag and business lending, but we can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. If you're in need of a loan, visit us at one of our locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the HDSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HDSR's staggered two-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper. Featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HDSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Visit with Ryan Opdahl, your local Farmers Union insurance agent in Hillsboro.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
This is the IRE Insurance Pregame Show. Hillsboro Central Valley hosting Mayport CG tonight here in North Dakota Class A Region 1 football action. Let's get to our pregame coach's comments. Head coach for the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, Joe Johnson, joins us. Our pregame coaches conversations brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. Visit them online, dhb.bank. Here is Coach Joe Johnson. Pre-game coaches' comments, head coach Pastor Joe Johnson with us for the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. And coach, coming into the season finale, hard to believe that it's already here, the regular season finale, we should say like that, because we got playoffs coming up. But regular season finale here, and you're coming off 3 straight shutouts too. Talk about the week of prep to get ready for this Mayport CG team.
Yeah, the fall goes by fast every year, and here we are, the final week of the regular season, and part of our preparation throughout the week isn't just about the preparation that we're doing this week, but we've referenced a year ago and coming out of not making playoffs last year and coming out of the season with a lot of injuries and a lot of challenges, and how were we going to turn that around? And the weight room was a big part of that, and off-season workouts and team camp, all of those things rolling into the fall, and two-a-days and fall camp, and then rolling through the season that brings us to this point, and not losing sight of all the work that the guys have put in. Because this is what it leads to, and so this week's message was about let's not waste it. Let's not waste a moment or a minute of this opportunity of being able to step onto that football field for our seniors. The last time on a Friday night, because as you know, going into the playoffs, it turns to Saturdays, and that feeling of Friday Night Lights is a big deal, and the season's gone by fast, and here we go, last week of the regular season.
As you look ahead a little bit, because everyone does look ahead a little bit, that postseason and the positioning here and chances of home games there, trying to lock things in, how have you managed just the focus part of it here over the week?
Yeah, that's just it. It's about focus, and so we keep talking about focus and discipline. And you're right that as a coaching staff and together with our athletic director Dave Nelson, of course you need to go over every scenario of the possibility of playoff implications. But as a team and with the players, there is one thing that we are focused on, and that is tonight's game. And so some of those things that we do intentionally is, we don't talk about playoffs with the players. We're only talking about Friday night's game. And so the focus, all of our film this week, we haven't looked at film for any possibilities of what might happen next week. We're only focused on this week. And so I think that's been effective. The guys have been focused. As you know, we've got a mature group. They know what it's all about. And we've had a good week of preparation going into this game.
Let's talk about the Patriots then. Mayport CG bumping up a class here this year. The season's been a little bit of a struggle for them, but talk about some of the things that they do well that you got to be on the lookout for.
Yeah, they do a lot of things well. A lot of formations, a lot of motions to disguise what they're doing. They've got athletes. You're right that they've had some struggles this year, and people will look at that record. But they're a good football team, and we said this all year, was that all 9 of our regular season games were games that we felt like we could win. We also felt like every one of them was a game that we could lose, and that's proved to be the case. That and obviously there's going to end up being a few teams on the top and a few teams on the bottom, but the difference between those top teams and bottom teams in this region is a very small margin. And so they're a good football team, athletic. They throw the ball, air the ball out. They also have a dual threat quarterback that's shifty and gets yards with his feet. And so we've been preparing for all of those things.
Last couple games, a little shuffle in the offensive lineman, another little shuffle in both the offense and defense of alignment today. But how is those guys coming in, playing some time, building that depth? How has that been built over the last couple of games?
Yeah, we make adjustments every week. That's a part of the game. We make adjustments during the game as well, and personnel, that's been part of those adjustments. And we're really happy with some of the guys that have really stepped up and played well. As you know, we've got 10 seniors starting on that offensive side with 1 junior, and having that kind of maturity on that offense is key and is a big deal for us, and something that just doesn't happen very often at our level of football. And so you're right. We've made a few adjustments and continue to make adjustments, continue to add depth to a few of those positions, and proud of the guys for stepping up and doing it.
Last couple of weeks, it's been some big games on the ground for that offense. Are you looking to continue to lean into that, or are we looking to balance a little bit more, get the pass game sparked a little bit?
Yeah, I'd lean into it by all means, and yet at the same time, this is a part of every week's game plan. Is we have to take what the game gives us, and so we try to find certain things that we can exploit in their defense. As the game goes, we get into an offensive rhythm of what's working and what's not working, and try to make adjustments for the things that aren't working and try to build on the things that are. Sometimes, especially these last 2 weeks, that's been the run game, and really happy with what our guys have done up front and created holes for our running backs to run. Tyson's done a great job at the quarterback position of getting yards with his legs and on the ground, and so that's what the game gave us, and so that's what we tried to take. And then the second thing that we try to do is so we take what the game gives us, but then we also need to create plays on our own, and we've got guys that can do that. We've seen that happen with Chase Halfley and Bryce Miller and Griffin Mitchell, of course, both of those running backs in the backfield, our quarterback, Tyson Leshik, creating plays even when a play isn't there, still turning it into something positive.
Head coach for the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, Joe Johnson. Coach, appreciate the time. Best of luck here, and we'll talk to you after the game here tonight against the Patriots.
Sounds great. Thanks, Jake.
Thanks to Coach Johnson there. Join us with our Dakota Heritage Bank pregame coaches' comments as the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros get ready to take on the Mayport CG Patriots. We're able to catch up with Coach Silla down the field. We'll have him next when we return. This is your IRE Insurance pregame show.
Visit the new Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro. They have everything you need. Explore our large selection of quality hardware and building materials, perfect for every project. Inside, you'll find Valspar paint to brighten your home, top-of-the-line Milwaukee and DeWalt tools for every job, plus all the essentials for a successful harvest. Flashlights, glass cleaner, paper towels, scrapers, grain shovels, and more. Make your next stop Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey swatch autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents, fans, and community members who work together to build team and community spirit. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsboro and Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs, encouraging everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsboro Central Valley students. It's the Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime, serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond. We are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsboro, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank, strong communities.
Pregame coaches' comments on your IRE Insurance pregame show, brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank. Shared our heritage, sharing our future. As down on the field earlier, we were able to catch up with head coach of Mayport CG Patriot football, Adam Sola. Pregame coaches' comments, Coach Adam Sola for the Mayport CG Patriots. Coach, here, regular season finale for you guys. Looking at what's the biggest keys in the game here today for the Patriots?
On the defensive side, we just have to be able to stop the run. They're going to try and move the ball on the ground against us and kind of have some timely stuff through the air. But if we're going to have success, we got to be able to stop the option, stop the power, be able to take away their running back is real good. On the offensive side, it's just the flip of that. We have to be able to establish the run, which is something that we struggled with this year, and then hopefully have that pass as a complement. But it's going to be offensive, defensive line tonight.
This game with the playoffs not on the horizon for the Patriots, for the seniors, their last time. For the underclassmen, though, something to build upon here. So I'm sure a lot of emotions on one part, but also some stuff that you want to do well and get ready for the future.
Yeah, that's exactly it. We kind of talked to the younger guys here, actually, the last couple of weeks when we knew we weren't going to be a playoff team and this was going to be the end of it. Just being able to build and kind of set the tone for the offseason and for next year as a whole. On our JV squad, it's a lot of freshmen that play those reps and just being able to get them excited about the weight room and being able to do those kinds of things. But yeah, you hit it with the seniors. It's their last hurrah, too, and there's a lot of energy there, too, from those guys today. So hopefully we can send them off in the right direction.
Watch them leave it all on the field. Coach Sola, thanks so much for the time. Appreciate it. Best of luck. We'll talk to you after the game.
Thanks for having us.
Coach Adam Sola for the Mayport CG Patriots, your Dakota Heritage Bank pregame coaches' comments. DHB.bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future. It's Dakota Heritage Bank. Hillsboro Central Valley Burrows at 6-2, 4-2 in region play. The Mayport CG Patriots still searching for that first win, 0-6 in the region, 0-8 on the season. It's a Trail County matchup here today on YourLiveEvent.com. We thank you for joining us here today, as well as thanks to all the sponsors that you'll see in here throughout our broadcast coverage as well. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those businesses. At the very least, tell them thank you. They're the ones that allow us to be here with our coverage. As our IRE Insurance pregame show continues, when we return, we'll look at our keys, our starting laps, a little field condition talk as well. And then it's opening kick of the regular season finale, Hillsboro Central Valley hosting Mayport CG.
I was visiting with Ben at the Hillsboro Body Shop, and we discussed, a lot of things. And then we were discussing, when do you think about the body shop? Most times it's after your vehicle gets damaged from an accident, hitting a deer, hailstorms, scratches, dents, windshield cracks. Ben says, beep. I say, when you need the repairs to your vehicle as you're thinking of the Hillsboro Body Shop, call Ben, 701-636-4981.
Hillsboro Campground and Laundry is conveniently located right off I-29 exit 104, offering spacious pull-through sites large enough to accommodate Class A rigs with tow cars. Laundry services open 24/7, serving both our campground guests and local community. And for extra flexibility, furnished rentals are available up to 3 bedrooms, perfect for overflow guests or housing your harvest crew. Whether you're here for a night or a season, Hillsboro Campground has you covered.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the CT. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
IRA Insurance pregame show on yourliveevent.com. Hillsboro, Central Valley, and Mayport CG. Region 1 matchup on in front of you here today. Also another region matchup here, and one that we'll be paying attention to. It's basically a win and you're in scenario for both Northern Cass and Valley City, and that game on yourliveevent.com, as that will be a 7 o'clock kickoff here, so we won't know much of anything until late second half on that one here, but that is an important one for those final seedings to come out. Ellendale Edgeley Colm, they host Oaks tonight, and that's your Region 1 matchups. Other region or Class A, 11A games here tonight is Velva Garrison Drink Animus defeating, actually that was Friday's. They said they played that at 7, but forfeit there. South Prairie Max, 17-0 victory there. So there we go. Got that final down. So Velva Garrison Drake Animus effectively gets that bye week here. But Bottineau, Ray Powers Lake, Central McLean, Kildare, Turtle Mountain, Rugby, and Stanley Deluxe Burlington all facing off here today. Some matchups yesterday to take note of. Lisbon defeated Sargent County 6-0. In that matchup, as Lisbon wins there to help with their playoff positioning. And then in Region 2, it was Carrington defeating Thompson at 26-0. And Thompson, we'll see here, depending on the outcome of the Langdon area, Edmore, Munich, with the Cardinals defeating Grafton last night there. That would put Thompson in the 3 seed, Grafton into the 4 for Region 2. So potential of a Hillsboro Central Valley matchup against Thompson next week there, depending on the final outcomes there. If the Burros do get the 2 there, they host Thompson. If they get the 3, they would travel to Park River area next Saturday in the first round of the 11A playoffs. So we'll see what happens here tonight, solidify those playoff seedings, and then get ready for the playoffs coming up next week. This is yourliveevent.com, your IRA Insurance pregame show. We're getting ready for your opening kickoff when we return.
As we head back to school and into the autumn season, Hillsboro Drug and Gift is your locally owned full-service pharmacy with prescription and over-the-counter medications, cough and cold medications, and more. And don't forget, you can now text Hillsboro Drug anytime for your prescription refills, 701-636-5231. Hillsboro Drug also offers free delivery in Hillsboro and Halstead. There's always something new at Hillsboro Drug with a great selection of seasonal items, gifts, and cards for all occasions. They're always happy to help you, and they thank you for your business at Hillsboro Drug and Gift.
Imagine your life in Hillsboro, a place where neighbors know your name and opportunities are real. Here, you'll find affordable home lots and grants to help you build your future. In Hillsboro, safety, affordability, and community aren't just promises, they're our way of life. With a 24-hour fitness center, a strong school system, a trusted hospital, and a thriving business district, Hillsboro has everything you need to live well. Here, your family is our family, and your future shines bright. Discover Hillsboro, where small-town living means big opportunities. At Hillsboro Public School, endurance isn't just for the cross-country team. It is a word that we all practice, whether it's sticking with a math problem until it clicks, practicing reading until a student becomes proficient, or simply showing up ready to learn each day. Students and staff know that endurance builds winners, in the classroom, in competition, and in life. You can find out more about our school at hillsboroK12.com.
The Hillsboro Vets Club thanks you for your support of their activities and events. Stop in and to check out their new menu. Enjoy the Vets Club appetizers every Wednesday from 5 till 7. And as I've said many times, they have the best roasted chicken around. Enjoy roasted chicken every Saturday from 5:30 till 7:30. Get there early because sometimes it's gone early because it is the best roasted chicken. Fries and coleslaw also available with this meal every Saturday. Dine in or take out. The Hillsboro Vets Club.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of water.
No! Jeez Louise!
This system is packing 70-mile-per-hour winds, golf ball-sized hail, and a fast drop in temperature.
Oh, jeez. Dave and Cheryl's kitchen started on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, let's take a look.
Oh, geez, moments happen. Be ready with Irie Insurance.
And your home team, the
On our Irie Insurance pregame show, it is the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros hosting the Mayport CG Patriots. As we get set for our starting lineups tonight, our starting lineups are brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. Live the sweet life with American Crystal Sugar. Grower owned with quality products. Find out more online, crystalsugar.com. Here it was the Mayport CG Patriots as they will receive to begin the game. Here as we look at their offense here with senior number 50 Logan Olson, number 66 Justin Verwest, juniors number 52 Maddox Mock, and number 58 Sam Weaver, along with sophomore number 62 Caden Crawford on the offensive line for the Patriots. It will be the backs and receivers here today will be senior number 22 Corbin Schreiner, junior number 6 Logan Nielsen, junior number 5 Lucas Rayner, along with senior number 8, Braden Karen, sophomore number 23, Brogan Erickson, senior number 2, Cross Kitchen, also working into that rotation as well. Quarterback will be the junior, number 11, Connor Doctor, for the Mayport CG Patriots. Patriots tonight with their blue pants with the red and white vertical stripe down the outside of the leg. The white uni tops, red numerals, red helmets for the Patriots. Patriots come in as 0-8. Last week it was a 46-8 loss to Sargent County. Here they are coached by head coach Adam Sola. Here with your starting lineups, American Crystal Sugar Company starting lineups. Here today, crystalsugar.com, the website. Here as we get set for the Hillsboro Central Valley Burro lineup as well. As we're just going to do one more double check on another name being announced and making sure. Yep, yeah, okay. There's a little what's going to happen there with the lineup, but we got everything correct there. So that is our Mayport CG lineup. Over on our Hillsboro Central Valley Burro lineup, as the Burros come out 6-2 overall record, as they are 4-2 in region play. Here coming off a win, their third straight shutout. It was a 16-0 victory over the Lisbon Broncos. On their defensive starters here today, it will be at end the number 75 senior Jack Madsen, senior number 51 Colin Jenin, senior number 54 Brody Dickoff at the defensive tackles. Other defensive end here today will be junior number 10 Sebastian Gayton on that defensive line. In the linebacking core will be seniors number 4 Carson Gazette, number 23 Chase Halfley, and it will be the junior number 11 Griffin Mitzel. In the defensive back, the 3 seniors Sawyer Owens and Brody Rogness at the corners, safety number 15 Tyson Lushik, and it will be the freshman number 8 Jacob Miller in the defensive backfield for the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. Burros come in 6-2 overall with the win last week against Lisbon. Here as they're giving up just about 220 per game defensively, and a very stout 80 yards per game on the rushing allowed. Here, certainly a big key for their success thus far on the season as they look to keep that going against the Mayport CG Patriots here tonight. Burros, their head coach, is Joe Johnson. They're wearing their blue uniforms, the blue pants, blue jersey tops, white numerals and letters with the white helmet with the blue Burro logo on the side. That's our start starting lineups here today as we get set now for our opening kickoff. We'll come back on yourliveevent.com. It's Hillsboro, Central Valley, and Mayport CG coming up next.
This is Austin Reed with Dakota Heritage Bank. At Dakota Heritage Bank, we have a strong background in ag and business lending, but we can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. If you're in need of a loan, visit us at one of our locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future.
You can buy beef by the quarter, half or whole beef from Mueller Beef, USDA inspected beef. Fill the freezer. Call Dave Mueller at 701-799-3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half or whole from Mueller Beef out of Hillsboro. You can buy beef by the quarter, the half or the whole beef from Mueller Beef, USDA inspected beef. Fill the freezer. Call Dave Mueller at 701-799-3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half or whole from Mueller Beef out of Hillsboro.
Catch all the action of the fall postseason for Minnesota and North Dakota high school football and volleyball on yourliveevent.com.
Going down the field, it's picked off here from Kindred. Tanning Johnson to the 30, to the 25. Johnson, could he go? Yes, sir! A 45-yard pick six for
Takes it up, played high in the air by Horkin. Here's risky left side off of a touch. Kept alive Thornton. Now played high. Angle, Severson, smash! Count, good!
Check out the postseason schedule on yourliveevent.com.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger, Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and SeedX sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
Ready to go with our opening kickoff here today for the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros and the Mayport CG Patriots. Thanks once again for joining us on yourliveevent.com. Myself, Jake Berkmeyer, with the play-by-play call, is joining us with the camera work here today. Here as the Burros kicking off right to left. Patriots back deep to receive. There as they will send Brogan Erickson along with, looks like, is that a 5 on the far side there? Lucas Rayner, not turning the back to me, can't see. Here's the opening kickoff as it is up and picked up on the 25-yard line, left side, diving ahead up to the 35-yard line. There as Braden Karen gets the kickoff return to begin the game for the Patriots. Patriots will come out now here to begin this first quarter. From the 35-yard line, junior number 11, Connor Doctor, the quarterback. Got those ladybug Asian beetles flying up in my hair. Patriots will come out here as they send 3 wide left side, 1 in the backfield, and a shotgun set to the right side of Doctor. And it'll be Karen out wide right side. Doctor, quick receiver screen out to the left side, caught on the far side, tackled inbounds. Nielsen will make the catch as Logan Nielsen, first play, first catch, and 3 yards on that receiver screen. Here with that trip sets just the traditional screen there, not that tunnel screen where you're coming inside, just stand outside waiting for it. Here's a receiver wide left, wing back on the left side of the formation. Pistol set with the deep back. Doctor takes back 2 to the right side. He fakes the pitch into the backfield though. Coming up, Cazette with the tackle for loss as Carson Cazette knifes through and gets to the quarterback. Good job by the Burro defense. A man on the pitchman, man on the quarterback. It's a loss of 4 for Doctor. And that will set up now a 3rd down for the Mayport CG offense. So they come out, sending Karen wide right side. Trips receivers left side. In the backfield is Schreiner. Next to Doctor. Looking left side. Pump fake. Now drives in. Gets away from one tackle, but then coming over Halfley wraps him up. Mitzel joins them. And forward momentum will be stopped up at the 34-yard line. So back to the original line of scrimmage will be no gain there. And a fourth down for Mayport CG. Here as the Burros get ready in punt formation. So everyone's back at deep to punt. Waiting for it as Doctor gets the punt off, and it will bounce at the 45-yard line and roll out of bounds. No return. Here a net there of 20 yards on the punt, and it will be Hillsboro Central Valley bringing their offense out to go. 10:09 to go in our first quarter. From the 45-yard line, their own 45-yard line. Burrows will come out to offensive line. Jack Matson, Jamison Lee, John Matson, Colin Jen, and Brody Dickoff. There, the 5 seniors on the offensive line. Chase Halfley, your tight end. Brody Rognes, Griffin Mitzel in the starting lineup as the receiver for the Burros here today. I formation with Carson Cassette, Sawyer Owens behind Tyson Lushik. They turn, hand off to Owens. He runs left side, looks at a big hole at the 45, getting off, shrugging off through the tackle of Doctor, spins away and then brought down that time over by Logan Nielsen as Owens will take the first carry there for 13 yards. Sawyer Owens, here last week, 68 yards, touchdown on the ground in the win against the Lisbon Broncos. Burrows will be I formation, Rognes left side, Mitzel right side as the receivers. Here, and it will be give here to Owens running right side off tackles, stopped right away. And no gain at that time for Owens. Defensive lineman Justin Verwest out there to make the stop. Verwest along with senior Sam Weaver, junior Spencer Jacobson, sophomore Caden Crawford. Linebackers senior Corbin Schreiner along with juniors Maddox Mock, Logan Nielsen, and freshman Brogan Erickson. Jade Larson, freshman Jade Larson, junior Connor Doctor, senior Braden Karen in the defensive backfield for the Mayport CG. Your starting lineups. As the option play run to the right side here, pitch goes over to Owens. He's got the first down and more down the right sideline as he will make his way up and pushed out of bounds at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on the play and first down for Hillsboro Central Valley. Carson Gazette comes in, Hunter Kleckner comes out, Jacob Miller comes out as Griffin Mitzel checks in for Hillsboro Central Valley, working from the right hash mark in this first quarter. 8:55 to go in the first quarter. They're opening offensive possession. They'll send trips receivers right side. Halfley's lined up by himself on the left side as Mitzel, Rognes, Owens over on the right side. Blitz shown by the Patriots. Burrows run the option play to the left side. It's going to be kept by Lushik. He gets back up to the line of scrimmage at the 30-yard line. Brought down, no gain, and brings up 2nd and 10. Hillsboro Central Valley offensively. Here last week, about $170 total offense in that one. It was just kind of a quick game as far as keeping the clock running there. Had the early safety in the first half, 2 touchdowns, and that was it in the 16-0 victory. Here's a toss play left side to Gazette, looking at a lead block from Kleckner. Bounces to the outside. Kleckner with a stiff arm down the sideline, and he is knocked out of bounds inside the 10. Here a 20-plus yard run as they'll mark him down to the 8, so give him 22 on the Gazette carry. And another first down for Hillsboro Central Valley. 1st and goal coming up. A nice block on that one. Hunter Kleckner coming in, getting some run there at that fullback spot. He's still there. This time Owens will be the deep back. Twin receivers to the right side. Rognes will be the outside receiver. Miller the inside receiver. Give the fullback give inside. Kleckner down near the goal line. Tackled short of the goal line. Here and about the 2-yard line. 6-yard gain for Kleckner. Junior getting the carry. Miller comes out. Mitzel brings in the play for Hillsboro Central Valley. Here, twin receivers out to the left side now. As Lushik under center looks at that play clock right there in the back of the end zone, turns, hands off. Now it's going to be actually a pitch play out to the left side as Owens just makes it to the edge, gets the blocks from the receivers, and Sawyer Owens with the 2-yard touchdown run. Hillsboro Central Valley with the score, 7:26 to go in our first quarter. A 55-yard drive, taking 3 minutes and 13 seconds. And that one as Owens gets in his 8th rushing touchdown on the ground this year. Burrow's going to go for the 2-point conversion. Owens will be the deep back, Kazette the fullback. Lushik turns, hands off to Kazette off the right side, in, diving forward, he's in for the 2. Carson Kazette adds the 2-point conversion after the 2-yard touchdown run from Sawyer Owens, and Hillsboro Central Valley leads over Mayport CG on your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sale scoreboard, 8-0.
Common doesn't do the extra reps. Common doesn't push the limits. And Common doesn't do all of that before the sun is up. We work harder than anyone else when no one is watching, so that when everyone is watching, we're ready to answer the call. Discover your uncommon side with the North Dakota Army National Guard.
3-minute, 13-second, 55-yard touchdown drive for Hillsboro Central Valley as they took 7 plays to go those 55 yards. Big runs where Sawyer Owens had 4 runs for 27 total yards, a 22-yard run by Carson Kazette, and then the Owens 2-yard touchdown run here helping to lead that off. Burrows will kick it off now from right to left as the Mayport CG Patriots await for their second offensive possession. A sky-high kick, and looked like a fair catch going to be called there by Colton Johnson. So Colton Johnson just seen it going up and said, I'm just going to throw the hands up, take the fair catch. Good call, secured it there, and it'll be at the 34-yard line, so about a yard short of where they began the first drive. First drive for them was a 3-and-out. There's a pass play for 3 yards and then a pair of runs, one on a quarterback scramble there that unable to get the yardage. They'll be out in the wishbone formation. Doctor turns, hands off left side. Schreiner rolling his way up here to the 35-yard line as Corbin Schreiner here. And it will be a gain of 2. They're going to mark them 3 yards ahead there for that one. So it will be a 7-yard to go. Burrows on that defensive line. Sebastian Gayton taking the place at defensive end. Here, no Bryce Miller tonight. 3 backs in the backfield, offset eye to the right side. They run that way. Schreiner gives it again in the backfield. Hit that time and right on cue. There's Sebastian Gayton to make the stop. The hit in the backfield. Schreiner does reach forward, get up to the original line of scrimmage. No gain, no loss on the play, and brings up now a 3rd down. Burrow's substitution as they'll bring in John Matson at a defensive tackle. Started the year at linebacker after he missed a couple games with an injury. Came back, has been rotating in between that D line where he played last year along with the linebacker spot. Here's at a D tackle right now. Next to Jack, his brother, on the right side edge. Back to pass. Doctor looking. Pressure comes. Gayton with the sack. Ball pops out. It's still loose on the ground, and it is Mayport CG able to jump back onto it. It will be the Patriots recovering, but Gayton coming unblocked on the blind side. Just made the hit. And Sebastian Gayton picks up his first full sack. He came in with a half a sack. He gets a full sack on that one. And that will be a loss of 7 on the play. 4th down, Patriots punt formation. Doctor back deep to punt. Burrows send Owens back at the 35-yard line. Here's a punt nearly blocked that time by half. With a bounce at the 45 and roll its way here to the 40 to the 38-yard line, down by the Patriots at that point. And there will be a 32-yard punt for Mayport CG. 5:26 to go in this first quarter. Hillsboro Central Valley coming out now for their second possession. Went 55 yards for the touchdown on their first drive, and now they'll come out from the 38-yard line. Trips receivers to the right side. Owens, Mitzel, Rogness inside the outside. Left side on the short side of the field, it's Halfley. Will split out wide. Lushik tosses over to Kazette. Right side on the pitch play. Cuts back inside here. Down to the 45, to the 50, to the 45, 40. He's along the sideline, stays on his feet, gets by, and he's finally pushed out of bounds at the 23-yard line. Here, 49 yards, right? 12 plus 26, 39 yards.
There is a flag on the play.
But we got a flag back at the 38-yard line here as the officials will come out, and it will be a hold on Hillsboro Central Valley, so they'll mark them back. We'll go back with their first penalty of the game, wipes off the big gain. Our officials for tonight's game. Our referee is Jim Breen, umpire Tom Schockman, head linesman Peyton Roloff, line judge Dylan Dunn, and back judge Grant Giesler for our officials. Thanks for all they do to come out and officiate these games. I formation, Burrows under center. Play action, Lushik looking to pass. Looks left, comes back right on a crossing route, cut by Rogness. Back up to the 38-yard line. That will be the 10-yard gain to get back to penalty yardage. Here's Rogness picking up the catch there, his 7th catch on the season. Second down for Hillsboro Central Valley, still working from that left hash mark. We'll send the trip receivers out to the right side. Halfley, the lone receiver on the short side, bottom of your screen. Lushik in the pistol set. Toss play out to Hunter Kleckner. Cuts it inside there, but a nice dive tackle taking out the legs that time. Braden Karen comes in, makes the stop. Kleckner here, back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. Third down for Hillsboro Central Valley. Kleckner rotates out, Kazette back in. Mitzel will also come in at that receiver spot with the play call for Hillsboro Central Valley. Hillsboro Central Valley on 3rd and 9. Trips receivers to the left side. Lushik back to pass. Looking's got a little time. Now he'll step up in the pocket. He'll run along the right sideline to the 50, to the 45, 40. Comes out of bounds. Flag ahead of the play. Flag ahead of the play. Thrown at the 32-yard line as he's marked out at the 38-yard line. And looks like downfield, the blocking again aggressive. And we'll see if we got another hold come back. No, they're going to pick it up. All right. So they pick it up, and the run will stand from the 39 to the 38 on the opposite side of the field. 23-yard gain for Tyson Lushik on that run. First down, Hillsboro Central Valley. They're forced to the 4th first down in this first quarter. 3:45 to go in the first quarter. Hillsboro Central Valley with the Sawyer Owens touchdown run. Carson Kazette, the 2-point conversion, leads 8-0 from the right hash mark. Hillsboro Central Valley will snap it, hand it off. Owens looking left, nothing there. Comes back right side. Nice little jump cut to the right side. Did something with nothing. Works his way up to the 31-yard line. Gain of 7 after he was momentarily stopped in the backfield. And second down and 3. Kleckner in, Kazette out for Hillsboro Central Valley. Burrows rotation. There. Mayport CG there was Erickson helping to get on that stop that last play. 2 receivers right side. I formation. Handoff. Owens wrapped up that time by Schreiner. And ahead to the 26-yard line, 27-yard line. Will be a gain of 4, but move the chains. First down, Hillsboro Central Valley. Clock continues to run. Took 3 minutes, 13 seconds off the clock at their first drive. You're at 2.5 minutes right now on this drive. From the 27-yard line, they'll have it 1st and 10 inside the right hash mark. Going right to left here at Randy Vegan Field. So we broadcast from the Ryan Opdahl Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro broadcast booth. Lushik runs the pitch play left side, gives it off now here to Kleckner in the backfield, wrapped up and brought down. Logan Nielsen will make the stop. Here back to the 28 will be a loss on the play of a yard. 2 yards, actually, going back to the 29. So 2nd and 12 for Hillsboro Central Valley. So far, 1 pass attempt. It was, well, another scramble on there, so 1 official pass here. Otherwise, it's been 6, 8, 12 rushes to that 1 pass here so far on their first drive plus. Lushik in the shotgun. He'll run a pitch play out to the right side. Kazette looking to stretch it. Can't find the corner. He'll just put the foot in the ground, try and get back to the line of scrimmage, and maybe lost about half a yard on that one. Verwest busting it down the line and keeping him from getting forward momentum. So another long 3rd down for Hillsboro Central Valley. They converted 1 earlier in the drive, looking to get another now as Mitzel will check in. Griffin Mitzel in. Jacob Miller comes out for Hillsboro Central Valley. Right side, Halfley will be the lone receiver. Trips receivers with Rognes, Mitzel, and Owens outside to inside. Lushik looking left side as he's back to pass. Pressure comes from the right side, gets away from it. Out to the right side edge. He's going to chuck it deep down the field looking for Halfley, and it is incomplete, overthrown. Pressure coming. Lushik had to unload it and unable to connect with Halfley. Will be 4th down now for Hillsboro Central Valley in Patriot territory from the 30-yard line. Here, 4th and 13. Kleckner's going to come back in. Kazette comes out for the Burros. Lushik will be in the backfield with Kleckner to his right side. 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Lushik will back to pass. Looking left, throwing here, and it's intercepted by Doctor. Doctor with the pick. He's at the 30, the 35, 40, 45, and hit out of bounds just shy of the 50 right underneath us. Marked out at the 48-yard line. Roughly a 24-yard return on that one as Connor Doctor with the pick. And returns it just shy of midfield. They're at that safety defensive back spot, just kind of sitting on that one, knowing that they had to throw it to the sticks or deeper, and able to take advantage. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Mayport CG with the ball at their own 49-yard line. Doctor in the pistol set from the right hash mark. Here, Nielsen will be in the backfield behind him. Man motions left to right. They give it to Nielsen in the backfield and met by 3 Burros. Their first on the scene was Halfley, then Mitzel, and then Gayton getting in there as well, too. Able to get the backfield tackle for loss. Here, losing 4 yards on that first down play. Burro defensive front playing hungry here in this first half. There was some pressure. 14 on the play clock, 22 on the game clock. As we get a pistol set, trips receivers to the right side, 1 left. They're going to run a receiver screen here on the right side. Caught right away here by Lucas Rayner. And Rayner will take it back to the 48-yard line, picking up 3 yards on that receiver screen. And that looks like it will be the end of the first quarter. So our first quarter in the books, 3 quarters of the regular season left to go. Hillsboro Central Valley leads 8-0 on your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette seat sales scoreboard.
Our Savior's Lutheran Church in Hillsboro, North Dakota invites you to experience the love of God. Our Savior supports all youth with academics, athletics, music, art, dance, and drama, and offer meaningful opportunities for people of all ages. Join us for worship at 8:30 or 10:30 each Sunday morning, in person or watch on television, HTC Channel 34, or online, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or at oslchillsboro.com.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More.
Hillsboro Central Valley leads over Mayport CG 8-0 as we start our second quarter. A short flip of the field here from the 48 to the 48. Here is the Mayport CG Patriots on that far side. Here's zoom in a little bit on that. In the shotgun set with 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2 to the right, as they motion a man right side, left side. They set up a screen in the middle, and it's caught over the defense. Flag flying in from the near sideline. And a lot to unpack on that one as the pressure came. And we got an illegal man downfield. That looked like the preliminary sign there. So on that screen, getting out a little bit early. It was a third down. We'll see if they accept it. They are going to decline the penalty. There, so it will stand as a 4-yard gain. There. So, fourth down. Here with 11:50 to go. There was Cross Kitchen with the catch on that screen. Trips receivers left to right. The defense lines up with 4 down linemen, 1 single deep safety. Deep motion here into the backfield. It's going to be Doctor play action here. Nothing to go. Gets away from the sack, though. Rolls out to his left side, coming towards us. Here's trying to do something. Halfley tracks him down, brings him for a loss back to the 45-yard line. It's going to be 7-yard loss, and it's going to be a turnover on downs. Here is Chase Halfley able to get in on that sack. So the turnover on downs with 11:21 to go in quarter number 2. Hillsboro Central Valley will take over in Patriot territory from the 45-yard line. Here's they look to convert a drive here. Last one stalled out. They turn it over on downs themselves. Actually, it was an interception on 4th down. Take that back. Pitch play out to Owens' left side. He cuts it back inside, right side, down the hash marks. He'll travel all the way down to the 30-yard line, picking up 15 on that first down carry. Burrow first down here on that second quarter drive. Now Owens 53 yards on 7 carries, plus that 2-yard touchdown earlier in the game. Here that followed up by a 2-point conversion. That's how we got to our 8-0 score. Owens will come out. Mitz will go right side. Kleckner is the fullback with Kazette the tailback. Rognes receiver left side. Tight end will be Halfley on the right side of the formation as Lushik is under center. Run the pitch play to the right side. Kazette finding a little bit of room with a stiff arm. Works his way up here. Working down the field along the sideline. Here pushing bodies off of him. And Kazette will be out at the 19-18 line. 12-yard gain here for Carson Kazette. Back-to-back first down runs on this drive for Hillsboro Central Valley, looking to be physical with that rushing attack. Kleckner stays at fullback, Kazette stays at tailback. Rognes right side, Jacob Miller comes in left side. Halfley will flip over to the left side of the line at that tight end spot. Play action here, rolling out left side, and pass is overthrown that time. Had to throw it over the top there of Samuel Weaver, the 6'3" defensive end, and floated it too far for Halfley. So Lushik incomplete on that pass. 1 of 4 passing, 10 yards and an interception here thus far for him. Was his 3rd pick of the year thrown earlier, so now 8 touchdowns against 3 picks on the season. Here, just over 750 yards passing on the year. Owens comes in as the tailback. Turn, give, He'll take it right side, bouncing out to the edge, trying to slip through. Squirts in between pair of defenders and down the line. They mark him, looks like just shy here to about the 8-yard line, gain of 9. So it'll be 3rd down and a yard now for Hillsboro Central Valley from the right hash mark. First down would also give him the 1st and goal here, so likely 2 downs to pick up that yard. So we're going to get 2 receivers out wide left side. They hand off inside. Kazette bouncing his way down in along the goal line. He is in for the score. Carson Kazette in for the 7-yard touchdown run. Kazette with his 4th rushing touchdown of the season. And with 9:25 to go in this second quarter, it is Hillsboro Central Valley up 14-0 pending the point after attempt. Hillsboro Central Valley, let's see, Burrows look like they are going to go for 2. Here, so they will line up with 2 receivers in tight on the right side. Now they're going to space them out a little bit more. But 2 receivers are right, shotgun set, running backs to either side of Lushik. He'll fake the quick screen, then throw over the middle, and it's Rogness for the 2-point conversion catch. 2-point conversion is good, and Hillsboro Central Valley leads. On your Golden Harvest, Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard 16-0 over Mayport CG. 9:25 to go, first half on yourliveevent.com.
Visit the new Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro. They have everything you need. Explore our large selection of quality hardware and building materials, perfect for every project. Inside, you'll find Valspar paint to brighten your home, top-of-the-line Milwaukee and DeWalt tools for every job, plus all the essentials for a successful harvest. Flashlights, glass cleaner, paper towels, scrapers, grain shovels, and more. Make your next stop Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro.
Hillsboro Central Valley, a 45-yard drive, took 1:56 off the clock. Ended up with a 7-yard Carson Kazette touchdown run. And Hillsboro Central Valley leading after the Tyson Lushik to Cody Rogness 2-point conversion. 16-0. Burrows kicking now left to right as the high kick will be fielded back at the 24-yard line. Mayport CG will just return it straight ahead. Brogan Erickson on the return. And he'll have it to the 30-yard line. Mayport CG offense. Logan Olson, Justin Verwes, Maddox Mock, Sam Weaver, Caden Crawford on that offensive line. Quarterback Sam Doctor. Seeing the backs and receivers here, including Lucas Rayner, Braden Karen, Cross Kitchen, Brogan Erickson, Corbin Schreiner, Logan Nielsen, all rotating in as they will have under center with the offset eye here behind them. Give in the backfield, it will go to Schreiner. And Corbin Schreiner able to work ahead for 4 yards. Patriots working back up to the line of scrimmage. They get the play called at the line. They'll again go wide right, wide left. Wishbone formation. They turn and off, and this time in the backfield, Burrow defense stops down low. There it's Sebastian Gayton at the bottom of the pile. Griffin Mitzel there as well too. And back a yard. Here, so a 3rd down and 8 for Mayport CG. So far, they've 0 of 3 on 3rd down. Still looking for their first down in the game. 8:26 to go, first half. Karen will come out wide to the left side as they send man wide right. Wishbone formation. Doctor under center. He'll run the quarterback power off the right side edge. He's being tracked down from behind. He gets away from the trailing defense, but then Sawyer Owens comes up from in front of him, tackles him at the 38-yard line, or excuse me, the 42-yard line. Big gain of 4 on that play. And bring up 4th down. 4th down. Here in 5. Patriots lining up Looking like they might be. Here's Doctor calls for it, and it'll be the quick kick as he gets off. Bouncing at the 40, rolling down to the 30 to the 27-yard line. There is picks up a 32-yard punt. 7:30 to go in quarter number 2. Hillsboro Central Valley taking over on offense once again, this time in their own territory. They've gone touchdown, a 4th down interception, and a touchdown on their first 3 drives, leading 16-0. Sawyer Owens, Carson Cazzette with the scoring plays thus far. Pistol set, 3 receivers left side, 1 right. Lushik runs the toss play out to Cazzette. He looks for an outside edge, gets away from Mock, down the sideline. Here as he's up to the 40-45 and drug out of bounds at the 47-48-yard line where our official stops there to mark it. Here, 21 yards on that run. First down, Hillsboro Central Valley. Cazzette will come out, get a little bit of a breather now. Hunter Kleckner will check in at that fullback spot. Griffin Mitzel comes out wide right side. Brody Rognes wide left side. High formation in tight behind Lushik. They'll run the option play. Defense pressures it. Lushik widens it out. Now he pitches late to Owens, and Owens is surrounded that time by Patriots. Brought down, number of Mayport CG bodies in there. Spencer Jacobson along with Braden Karen and Justin Verwest all teaming up, bringing them down, stopping the outside run, and it'll be a loss of 4. There for Owens on that pitch. Cazzette returns. Hillsboro Central Valley here. We'll be going to the postseason next week, hoping to host. Here, win here tonight would get him that. Here, Lushik rolls out off play action to his left. He'll set feet, throw across his body, looking deep down the field, and it is caught! Caught by Halfley. Chase Halfley comes back, tracks it down. Lushik, not with his feet real set, throwing it there and able to get it for the big gain through the air. Here is going all the way down. They're going to mark it at the 27-yard line. 28 yards on that catch to Halfley. Nice job of coming back, tracking that ball in, and then just like he's playing outfield, get it. Here's a pitch play to the outside to Cazzette as he's wrapped up by Schreiner, then brought down here by Chase. Here, and it will be no gain.
On that stop for the Patriots.
Second down and 10. Miller comes in with the offensive play call. That wide receiver rotation, 5.5 to go in our first half. 16-0. Tim Cazzette seat sales scoreboard. Hillsboro Central Valley leading over Mayport CG. Burrows inside the right hash mark. We'll run the toss play out to Owens, looking for a lead block from Cazzette. Gets it, bursts into the open field, all the way in for the touchdown. 27 yards, Sawyer Owens. Sawyer Owens, his second touchdown run of the game. That will be 9 on the season now. That will make it 22-0, pending the conversion attempt here. 5:08 to go in this first half. Owens from 2 and now from 27. Burrows will have 2 receivers right. Shotgun split back formation. Lushik looking to pass as he'll throw the outside route this time. Got the 2-point conversion inside last time. He'll get the outside receiver, Griffin Mitzel, on this one. And the 2-point is good. It is 24-0. Hillsboro Central Valley leading over Mayport CG. Your goal and harvest. Tim Cazzette, seed sales scoreboard on yourliveevent.com.
If you have Have concern or questions about the mental health of yourself or a loved one, Trail District Health Unit's Credible Mind platform offers convenient and confidential resources to help inform you about mental well-being. Credible Mind offers 21 different assessments to guide you in your mental health journey, from sleep quality and burnout to anxiety and depression. To get started today and learn about your mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual health, visit traildistricthealthunit.crediblemmind.com.
For nearly 40 years, West Main Pizza has been serving up hot, delicious pizzas and other favorites, like sub sandwiches, calzones, chicken wings, pasta dishes, paninis, and more. With 2 locations on East Main in Ada and the Rail District in Dilworth, we offer dine-in, takeout, and online ordering at westmainpizza.net. Discover more than just pizza at West Main Pizza in Ada and the Rail District in Dilworth, your neighborhood favorite since 1986.
Burrow kickoff refielded on the run by Mayport CG Patriots. Hurdling there, one man to beat. Can't quite get the hurdle. And there's Ryan Billings trying to jump over him. As Brady and Karen brings it out here to the 49-yard line, just shy of midfield. Great return for Mayport CG. Here as they will take it. Here looking to get an offensive drive going. Here, Connor Doctor leads the team up to the line of scrimmage. He'll send 3 receivers now to the right side, and 3 to the left, 2 to the right now as we get everyone set. Empty backfield set. Doctor looking to pass out route here on the right side. Receive that time. Cross Kitchen will take it. He'll work his way up to the 46-yard line across the field, 5 yards on that game. 2nd and 5. Here's our broadcasting from the Ryan Opdahl Farmers Union Insurance broadcast booth. Ryan Opdahl Agency, downtown Hillsboro. Mayport CG, Patriots up to the line of scrimmage. Trips right, 1 left in the backfield, pistol set. Doctor will take the snap, looking to pass. Look left on the quick route. Wasn't found there. He'll hit his backfield mate out of the backfield. Here's Logan Nielsen. Will get it back up to the line of scrimmage. Here, no gain. Actually, a loss of 1 even. There, so we'll be 3rd down for Mayport CG. Griffin Mitzel, that outside linebacker spot, able to make a play. Mitzel, Halfley, Gazette, Miller rolling up, kind of playing that safety linebacker high-red role in that 2nd level of the Burrow defense. Alan Mucher comes in as the D tackle on the D line, along with Jack Matson, Sebastian Gayton at the D ends, and Brody Dickoff actually there at the other D tackle. Quick receiver pass out to the left side. This one incomplete, unable to haul it in. Intended receiver was Nielsen again. Brings up 4th down for Mayport CG. First incompletion for Doctor here today. Now 5 of 6, 16 yards. Those quick screens. That one a quick out route to 2. Trying to get it out to your receivers, playmakers' hands out there on the edge. Long time in the huddle here for Mayport CG. Doctor will bring the play in. There's 8 on the play clock. They'll have to hustle as they work it up. 5, 4, 3. They're up to the line of scrimmage. 2, 1. And I think I heard a timeout being called. We do have a timeout being called. Your timeout's brought to you by your Trail County agents with answers with Nodak Insurance Company. It's Brad Richter and Nick Preston in Hillsboro and Mayville. 3:35 to go, first half, 24-0. Hillsboro Central Valley leading over Mayport CG on yourliveevent.com.
Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. For shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment, in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. Check out Right Implement for farm equipment, repair and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Right Implement, 701-636-5692.
3:35 to go in our first half. Hillsboro Central Valley with scoring runs, 2 yards from Sawyer Owens, 7 yards from Carson Cassette, and 27 yards from Sawyer Owens. 2-point conversions good on all three. They lead 24-0. Mayport CG on offense here on 4th and 5. They'll be back here to pass. Doctor looking left, now rolling right. Rolling, looking on the edge. He's going to tuck it, he's going to run. He'll cross here, and he'll end up shy of the first down marker. Pick up about 3.5 on that one. Not enough for the first down, and it will be turnover on downs to Hillsboro Central Valley. 3:26 to go in our first half. Burrows will have it at the 43-yard line. Here leading 24-0. Trips receivers right, one left. Pistol set for Tyson Lushik, the quarterback, with, hold on, we stop it. Timeout called by Mayport CG. Patriots take their second timeout. We take it as well. Your timeouts from Nodak Insurance Company, Trail County agents with answers. It's Brad Richter and Nick Preston. Call 701-636-5285. Hillsboro Central Valley leads 24-0 on yourliveevent.com.
Here's a message from Tim Cassette, Golden Harvest Seed Sales in the Hillsboro area. When it comes to your operations needs, they want to hear from you, which is why they're committed to listening first. From farmer-focused R&D teams to their Gold Series soybeans and game-changing corn products to the insights shared through the Illuminate digital platform, everything offered is an answer to what they learned from you. For Golden Harvest corn and soybean seed, visit with Tim Cassette Seed Sales Hillsboro, 701-430-0877.
Hillsboro Central Valley with the ball, 1st and 10 as they look to begin this drive after the timeout called by Mayport CG defensively. Burrows will have Carson Cassette in the backfield, pistol set with Tyson Lushik, the quarterback. One receiver left, 3 right. They give it off here on an inside give to Cassette and hit in the backfield that time. Brought down for a loss. There, as it was Justin Verwest, the 6'2 senior defensive lineman, making the stop. Loss on the play. 2 yards brings up 2nd down and 12. Cassette comes out. Jacob Miller will rotate in, that receiver. And Bryce Miller unavailable here today for Hillsboro Central Valley. Jacob Miller will be bottom of your screen, out wide right. I formation in tight behind Lushik. Turns, hands off, gives second man through. Owens trying to get a block on that outside as couldn't there because coming through, making the play. Braden Karen comes in low, gets around the block, or through the block almost. Able to wrap him up, and it's back to the original line of scrimmage. Going to be now a 3rd down and 10 for Hillsboro Central Valley. Running close to 2 minutes left in this first half. Hillsboro Central Valley trips receivers left side. Rognus, Mitzel, and Owens. Halfley, the wide receiver to the right side. Back to pass. Lushik looking on a tunnel screen. Instead, he's going to go deep on the wheel route down the left sideline. Over the shoulder catch. Can't be hauled in by Mitzel. An incomplete pass brings up a 4th down. Burrows here will see if they go for the punt. I think I did hear punt formation being called. So Brody Dickoff will kick it away for the first time tonight. 2 back deep for Mayport CG on the near side there with Braden Karen. Here's the Dickoff punt. Will come to Karen as he will catch it. Hit as he catches it down to a slide at the 31-yard line. There, so 26-yard punt on that possession. We'll turn it over to Mayport CG. 2:01 to go in our first half. Hillsboro Central Valley leading your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard, 24-0. Mayport CG offensively still need their first down. They have 16 yards passing, and counting sacks as lost rushing yards, -8 yards rushing in this first half. Ball here from the 31. Left hash mark in tight formation. Extra tight ends in the left side. It's going to be rolling out. Doctor will throw. Here it'll be caught by Nielsen at the 35 down here, just shy of the 40. Pushed out right underneath us. Here, and that will be a nice gain on the play. First down. Sets him up there with that 4-yard gain. Here, so 6 yards on 3 catches now for Logan Nielsen. Here, back to pass. Defense collapses in that time. There's the give it to Schreiner on the delayed handoff, and Matson and Jenin, Jack Matson, Colin Jenin, in there leading the way for the Borough defense. So a third down, quickly up to the line of scrimmage. Doctor pump fakes the screen out right side. Now he's going to throw it deep, and it is incomplete. They're looking on that far sideline. Unable to convert it, and fourth down for Mayport CG in their own territory with 1:27 to go in this first half. We've punted 3 times here tonight, turned the ball over on downs twice as they come out in the traditional punt formation after doing the quick kick last time. Doctor, the punter. As the snap comes back and nearly blocked, Burrows will let it bounce at the 35. It's going to be picked up at the 31 here by Sawyer Owens. He'll work his way back up to the 42. So an 11-yard return. And that will be a net of 39 on the punt. Hillsboro Central Valley taking over with 1 minute, 17 seconds to go in our first half. They do have all 3 of their timeouts here, so plenty of time there for them to put a drive together. From Randy Vegan Field, appreciate you joining us here tonight for the regular season finale here in this 11A Region 1 matchup. Hillsboro Central Valley up here on the left hash mark. Lushik under center will run right side, quarterback power falling behind Owens, up to the 50, to the 45, to the 40, down the right sidelines, pushed out of bounds. Here at the opposite 45-yard line, Jade Larson able to push him out. There, so the down to the 35, not 45, 35-yard line. There's so 18 yards on that Lushik gain. Up to the line of scrimmage, under a minute to go, clock running, 4 wide receiver set. Lushik back to pass, looking left side, in the flats, caught by Owens. He loses the footing as he catches it, hauls it in for a 3-yard gain, then a timeout called here for Hillsboro Central Valley. Hillsboro Central Valley takes their first timeout, 48 seconds left in half number 1. Your timeouts from Brad Richter and Nick Preston, your Trail County agents with answers at Nodak Insurance Company in Hillsboro and Mayville.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the HDSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HDSR's staggered two-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper. Featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HDSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
In the 2-minute drill for Hillsboro Central Valley, with their first timeout taken, 2 remaining here in this first half, 48 seconds remaining. They have it at the 31-yard line of Mayport CG, leading 24-0. And yep, here we go as the 2 receivers right, 1 left. Pistol set, Lushik back to pass. Looking, he's going to throw it to over the middle, and it's caught by Owens for his 3rd touchdown of the game. Sawyer Owens, a 31-yard touchdown reception. He's got 2 on the ground, 1 through the air. How many lanterns do you hang when he's going from both the air and the ground? Nothing by sea, though. Nothing by sea. 41 seconds left in this first half. Burrows strike for the 31-yard touchdown. Going for the two-point conversion. Two receivers right. I formation behind Lushik, tight end left side. Lushik under center. Will call it out. Run the quarterback power around that outside edge, right side, in behind the Owens block, and good for the two-point conversion run. Lushik runs it in for the two, and it will be 32-0 on your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Cell scoreboard. Hillsboro Central Valley leading Mayport CG. 41 seconds left first half when we come back.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Sawyer Owens with his 10th total touchdown of the season now. He's got 9 rushing and his first one receiving. Meanwhile, Tyson Lushik, his 9th touchdown throwing. Here as they connect for 31 yards, cap off a 58-yard drive that took 36 seconds off the clock and put Hillsboro Central Valley up 32-0 after the two-point conversion run. Here's the Evan Chapetsky kick. It will roll through the legs that time of Erickson. He'll pick it up as he gets it, and it's going to be the Burros then traveling in, bringing him down, and Hunter Kleckner in there for the stop. So look like Easton Beach in there to help bring him down. So it will be Mayport CG with 36 seconds left now. Have the ball, nose of it, on the 25-yard line. They do have one timeout. They've gone to the air a few times here tonight, but all in the short passes. We'll see if they go for something long. They're going to come out, double wing formation in the backfield. Doctor back to pass. He is looking deep. Here's it comes. Now he throws it over the middle, and it's through the hands of both defender and receiver. Jacob Miller came up from the defensive spot, tried to pick it off through his hands. Lucas Rayner went through his hands as well. Neither of them could grab onto it, and it will be an incomplete pass. Bring up second down and 10. Rayner thought he was boxing out Miller, and he just kind of got around, swiveling around the hips there, and just couldn't quite get the pick. Flag comes out before the snap. False start on Mayport CG. Be the penalty there. 5-yard penalty. Now they'll again come out with that double wing formation. Man in motion to the deep back, ends up in an I with the wing back left side, back to pass. Doctor looking left side, and miscommunication there is unable to get it with the receiver in the area. 23 seconds left. Third down for Mayport CG. Will be 3rd and 15. There you go. Come out, 2 receivers left, 3 right, empty set. Now they're going to motion Schreiner left side to right side. High snap comes in. Doctor, it's on the ground. Burrows dive on it, still loose. Who has it? And Patriots look like they got back on it. Patriots will recover it back there, and the clock will run. We'll see. Burrows is looking like they're not going to take the timeout here. So on the play, back to the 11-yard line there. So loss on the play on the fumble. And the Patriots, Burrows, both going to let it run to the half. After one half of play on your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard, it's Hillsboro Central Valley leading 32-0 over Mayport CG on yourliveevent.com.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get to see Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy. Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro is completing post-frame buildings 80 by 80, 80 by 160, even 80 by 200. Need an addition or shop reskin? Cywick Lumber and Hardware has all materials. They'll complete to your customized building requests. Bifold doors, hydro doors for farm buildings, and metal sail steel for durable construction. Whether it's new, an addition, or a repair, every building project can be done with Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro. All materials, all in one place. Visit or call Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro.
Halftime at Randy Vegan Field at Central Valley School. Hillsboro Central Valley leads 32-0 over Mayport CG. As halftime report from Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance Agency in Hillsboro. On the screen in front of you, the Hillsboro Central Valley cross country being announced there as the cross country runners. Here with, gonna spread them out. There we go. Kind of their senior night recognition, all that here as well too, as they get recognized here at halftime of the football game. This first half, as we look at our first half summary, it was Mayport CG unable to get things going on offense. There, a couple sacks, a fumble there at the end, hurting the total yardages, 2 yards of offense in that first half, no first downs. Hillsboro Central Valley, they were able to score 4 times here. Touchdown runs of 2 and 27 yards, plus a 31-yard reception for Sawyer Owens in the first half. Carson Cazzette with a 7-yard touchdown run. 2-point conversion runs for Cazzette, for Tyson Lushik. 2-point conversion catches for Brody Rogness and Gavin Mitzel. Griffin Mitzel there to make it 32-0 here at half. So at the half, it is Hillsboro Central Valley leading over Mayport CG, and the cross-country team being recognized in front of us as we recognize our halftime show sponsor, the Ryan Opdahl Agency, downtown Hillsboro of Farmers Union Insurance. Talk to Ryan for your home, auto, business insurance there with Farmers Union Insurance in Hillsboro. 32-0, Hillsboro Central Valley leads over Mayport CG on yourliveevent.com.
At Dakota Heritage Bank, we know your schedules can get hectic, and you don't always have time to get to the bank during regular banking hours. We make it easy for you with mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay services that we offer for free. This is Michelle with Dakota Heritage Bank, inviting you to do your banking with us anytime, anywhere. Just go to dhb.bank or download the mobile app for convenient on-the-go banking, serving you with locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsboro, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
At Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks, they make sure your vehicle gets the best standard of care to get it back on the road as quickly as possible. Lonnie and his team are some of the most highly trained in the industry. With state-of-the-art technology and superior products, your vehicle will leave in great condition. With their drive-in claims area, the process is smooth and easy. Let Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks provide you and your vehicle with premium care and attention. Open 8 to 5:30 Monday through Friday. Abra Auto Body and Glass of Grand Forks.
Fall is here, and that means harvest will ramp up quickly. How did your planter do this spring? Did you have the correct down pressure? Was your singulation spot on? Did you need row cleaners or a better closing system? This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer, and we are here to help. Discounts, 0% financing, and $50 per row rebates on most all systems will give you the tools to improve your planter pass. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. Have a safe and profitable harvest.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Farmers Union Insurance halftime report. Hillsboro Central Valley leading over Mayport CG 32-0. Again, the cross-country teams being recognized here at halftime for the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. As we look at our first half numbers in this one, looking individually, starting with the Mayport CG Patriots. Here's Connor Doctor, 4 carries, 4 yards, 5 carries, 5 yards. Here for Corbin Schreiner, it was 1 carry for -4 yards for Logan Nielsen. Total of 3 team carries, 2 sacks, one one fumbled snap there that was recovered by the Patriots. A loss there of 23 yards on those 3 plays. Comes out to 13 rushes for a net of -18 yards in the first half. It was Connor Doctor passing 6 of 10 for 20 yards in the first half. 3 catches, 6 yards for Logan Nielsen. It was 1 catch for 3 yards. And this one to Lucas Rayner. And it was 2 catches for 9 yards for Cross Kitchen. -18 rushing, 20 passing, 2 yards of offense in the first half for Mayport CG. Here, as they had just 1 penalty against them called in the first half. They did not have a first down. They did have 1 takeaway on defense, Connor Doctor with an interception in that first quarter. For the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, rushing the ball, Sawyer Owens, 11 carries, 87 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Tyson Lushik, 3 carries, 41 yards. Carson Gazette, 6 carries, 60 yards, and a touchdown. Hunter Kleckner with 4 carries for 5 yards in the first half. 24 total carries, 193 yards in the first half, rushing for Hillsboro Central Valley. Through the air, it's 1 catch, 10 yards for Brody Rogness, 1 catch, 28 yards for Chase Halfley, 2 catches, 34 yards, and a touchdown for Sawyer Owens. Through the air, Tyson Lushik is 4 of 8 passing for 69 total yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception in the first half. 69 passing, 193 rushing adds together to 262 yards of offense in the first half for Hillsboro Central Valley. Did have 1 turnover, 1 penalty for 10 yards, and they had 10 first downs in that first half for Hillsboro Central Valley. Defensively for the Burros, Chase Halfley with a sack, and it was Sebastian Gayton with a sack, forced fumble in that first half. Hillsboro Central Valley leading 32-0 over Mayport Siege. That's your first half stats and summary. Part of your Ryan Opdahl Agency, Farmers Union Insurance, downtown Hillsboro halftime report.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
No job too big, no call too small. Bears Home Solutions handles it all. You need a bear in there, oh yeah. Keeping homes just right with expert care. Let our stars guide you when repairs scare. You need a bear in there.
Check out bearshomesolutions.com.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Looking to tackle a big building project or a major fall cleanup? Sywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro has what you need. 40 dumpster roll-off boxes that are on hand, ready for rent. Need building materials? They'll deliver everything you need for your project and bring the dumpster at the same time for maximum convenience. If it's time for fall cleaning, rent a large dumpster and clear out your space with ease. For rentals of your dumpsters and building needs, your one-stop shop for your projects, Sywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro.
Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, North Dakota has adapted to the growing needs of the edible bean industry since 1982. Production of edible beans helps many growers in the Red River Valley make their farming operation more profitable. These growers are also producing a nutritious, high-protein food source helping feed a hungry world. Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton with receiving stations in Garski, Grafton, Larimore, Sharon, Devils Lake, Lankin, Wilton, and East Grand Forks. Learn more at centralvalleybean.com or call 701-847-2622.
Wrapping up our halftime report in Central Valley, Randy Vegan Field regular season finale. Hillsboro Central Valley leading over Mayport CG 32-0. Our score. Here is getting ready for this second half. With the score margin being what it is, second half will be running clock here for this one. So Hillsboro Central Valley here looking to secure a home playoff game. They have a lead at halftime, 32-0 over Mayport CG. Thanks for joining us here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks for all our sponsors as well. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those businesses. At the very least, tell them thank you. They're the ones that allow us to be here with our coverage. Our second half coverage continues. 2 quarters left of the regular season, and we bring it to you when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
Being a good sport is the best way to learn from the activity you are involved in. Whether you are winning or losing the game, you can walk away with a positive experience if you show your integrity and respect and learn from the other team. Hi, my name is Addison, and I'm a student in the Central Valley School District. I've learned so much from competing in basketball, and a lot of what I've learned is by observing the other teams and taking positive influence from some of their greats in sportsmanship. I hope to continue to display this at the Central Valley School to also be an example. This message is from the Central
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
The City of Hillsboro encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call the City of Hillsboro for more information or visit brightenergysolutions.com. In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of. where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Wrapping up halftime, ready for half number 2 to kick off. Hillsboro Central Valley will have the kick return team out there, Mayport CG, with the kickoff coverage team. Burrows break their sideline huddle first. Carson Gazette, Sawyer Owens going back deep to receive as the darkness has fallen here at Randy Vegan Field, Central Valley School. It's the Friday Night Lights, and everyone's on the wrong side of the field. So we're going to move over. It's going to be the Patriots now kicking left to right. So everyone just reverses course and gets set up to start this second half. Schreiner has it teed up, or is teeing it up for Mayport CG. So he will kick it deep for the Patriots. And other game here in Region 1, Valley City and Northern Cass. Here's an onside kick comes, and it will not. Did it go 10? It did not. It was inches short. Patriots were hoping the officials didn't notice there, but it was just shy of the 50-yard line. They are going to get together, though. They're saying maybe did it touch the line, or was it before it rolled the line? They're going to say it is Borough football. They're going to say Borough football, so the illegal procedure penalty on the kickoff, but a well-struck kick to catch the return team off guard. It just rolled just short there before it was picked up by the Patriots. So the Borough offense comes out. Trips receivers right, one left. Here in their pistol set, Tyson Lushik, the quarterback, leads them out. Carson Gazette in the backfield with him. He's going to become a lead blocker for Lushik. Going to the left side, comes on the near side edge, down the line, and he's tackled out of bounds by Schreiner at the 41-yard line. So gain of 8 on that first carry of the second half. Jack Matson, Jameson Lee, John Matson, Colin Jenin, Brody Dickoff on the offensive line. Tyson Lushik, your quarterback, bringing it out now with receivers Brody Rognes, Jacob Miller, Griffin Mitzel also rotating in. Fullback, Carson Gazette, tailback, Sawyer Owens. Owens gets the carry, right side, busts through the first line, second line, drugged down by the third line. Here's he crosses the 30 down to the 29-yard line. 12-yard carry on that one, brings him to 12 carries, 99 yards, 2 touchdowns on the ground here today. As Owens comes out, Hunter Kleckner will come in because that will slide to the tailback spot. Here, now from the middle of the field will be trip receivers right side, Gazette, Miller, Rognes. Half of the receiver left side. Kleckner in the pistol formation with Lushik. They run it to Kleckner on the right side. He looks to get around the outside edge, blocked from Miller. Here he's over and past the sticks, and he will get the first down for Hillsboro Central Valley. And where do they mark him there? And looks like the 17-yard line, 12-yard gain for Hunter Kleckner on that first down for Hillsboro Central Valley. Their 12th of the game so far. From the far right hash mark, going right to left, Hillsboro Central Valley lines up. Here we go. Handoff left side run. Gazette all the way in for the score. Bruising his way for the 16-yard touchdown run, but we got a flag on the play. Laundry's there at the 15-yard line, back at the line of scrimmage. Officials going to say it's a holding call. That'll bring him back. So the holding penalty on Hillsboro Central Valley wipes the touchdown off the board. 9:56 to go in this third quarter. 1st and 20 for Hillsboro Central Valley. Here as they bring in Evan Chapetsky as an extra tight end on the left side of the line. Here Lushik will be under center. He'll hand off Owens right side. Trying to get the edge. Bounces out here. Gets close back to where the sticks were. It'll be a few yards short of that. Here's going to be an 8-yard gain. Going to be 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12 for Hillsboro Central Valley. With a win, Burroughs would secure the 2 seed in Region 1. Host the Thompson Tommies next week. There, and Lushik back to pass, looking into the end zone, and it's caught by Chase Halfley. Halfley with the touchdown catch, 18 yards. Here with the second touchdown pass by Tyson Lushik in this game. 18-yard scoring strike, and the Burros march down the field. Here with Halfley's 5th receiving touchdown, so he's got 5 of the 11 thrown by Lushik on the season. Clock runs in the second half with the 30-plus point margin. Burroughs going for the 2-point conversion. They turn handoff. Hunter Kleckner up the middle. He is in for the touchdown or the 2-point conversion run. Kleckner for 2, and Hillsboro Central Valley leads now 40-0 on your Tim Cassette Seed Sale scoreboard. Here, 8:17 to go in the third quarter on yourliveevent.com.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers, they are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Touchdown pass for Chase Halfley. Touchdown reception for Chase Halfley. The pass from Tyson Lushik. 2-point conversion good. Hillsboro Central Valley goes 49 yards down the field as they cap it off with their 40th point of the night. Season high 40 points right now for the Hillsboro Central Valley offense. As they kick it off, it will be the Patriots picking it up on a little roll. Fell in between the return men, and then Logan Nielsen will grab it, and he will return up to the 35-yard line for Mayport CG. Burroughs with some substitutions defensively. Try and get them all out. Ethan Drake, Jacob Miller. Chase Halfley still out there. Alan Mucher, Colin Jennings, Sebastian Gayton, Jack Matson there. Brody Rognes in at a corner. Drake at the opposite corner, and looks like Lushik there at the safety. So it will be Connor Doctor handing off the ball on first down. Run up the middle for 1 yard on first down for Erickson, that being Brogan Erickson. His first carry. And we'll see. Also coming in, we have Jamison Lee now on that defense for Hillsboro Central Valley. Hunter Kleckner in there at the linebacker spot as well. Mayport CG, double checking here. Looks like they're starting offense out there still. Handoff, Erickson here as he will take it up here to the 40-yard line, gain of 3. That offense for the Mayport CG Patriots. Seniors on the offensive line, Logan Olson, Justin Verwest, juniors Maddox Mock, Sam Weaver, sophomore Caden Crawford. And the backs and receivers here, the rotation of Corbin Schreiner, Cross Kitchen, Logan Nielsen, Lucas Rayner, Braden Karen, and now Brogan Erickson. Connor Doctor, your quarterback for Mayport CG. I formation, tight ends each way, receivers each way. Here's a pass to the left side. It's intercepted. Ethan Drake with the pick. Comes back to the left side. He's tackled at the 45-yard line, brought down by Verwest. But Ethan Drake with the pick for the Borough defense. Here as everyone celebrates there. Drake, his first pick on the year. Able to get in there and pick that one off for the junior. So Hillsboro Central Valley gets their first takeaway on defense. And clock continues to run here in this third quarter, running time. But it will be Hillsboro Central Valley taking over on the Patriot 45-yard line. Receivers each direction, I formation, tight end right side. Lushik under center. No, it'll be Cotton under center as he hands off, and miscommunication on the handoff. There it is, recovered by Hillsboro Central Valley. Here, Cassette will take the loss of 2 on that play. So Austin Cotton in at quarterback. Now seen coming in Evan Chapetsky at a tight end. James Funchess there as a running back. John Madsen at center. We got Lee and Jenin at the guards. Madsen and Dickoff still normal offensive line in there. Starting offensive line for the Burros. Here in the pistol set, 3 wide right side. They run the toss play out to Hunter Kleckner. Here's works his way back off one tackle. Then he gets brought down up around the shoulder pads here across the 45 to the 43-yard line. Gain of 4 for Hunter Kleckner. Also, already Rognus out there here. So a mix of some substitutions here in this third quarter for Hillsboro Central Valley. Clock running here as we hit 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Trips receivers right side, pistol set. Austin Cotton, the quarterback. Back to pass, looking left side. He throws, looking for Halfley. It's caught by Chase Halfley, trying to break free. He can't quite get there. He's tackled down here at the 13-yard line. Will be a 30-yard catch and run there from Austin Cotton to Chase Halfley. Connor Doctor making the safety stop there, but the first down through the air. Austin Cotton hits Halfley. Halfley now 3 catches for 76 yards and a touchdown. 2 catches, 48 yards and a touchdown here in this third quarter alone. First down, Burros from the 14-yard line. Right hash mark, Cotton under center. He turns, he hands off in the backfield, and second man through takes it. Will be 2-yard gain there for Cade Mueller. Cade Mueller rotating in, 2-yard gain. He'll check out now, rotate in, and in the backfield it will be Funchess returning. Fullback will be Matthew Hershey. Turn, give off to Funchess on the toss. Gets a block from Hershey out to the left side. On his feet around the corner to the 10 to the 5. Stops, tries to get back into field. There, and he'll be run out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Just shy of the first down. So Funchess, the 7-yard carry. Brings up now a 3rd and very short. Not quite 1 for the Borough offense. Austin Cotton brings him up. Kleckner will be the fullback in tight. Funchess the deep back. Cotton turns, hands off to Kleckner. He will get ahead, should have the first down. No, stop there. Stop there, will be 4th down. So it will be 4th down for Hillsboro Central Valley. Checking in, Ethan Kittleson will check in. Patriots defense scanning them with Jacobson, Weaver, Verwest, Crawford, Schreiner, Erickson, Nielsen, Mock. They're in that front 7. Larson, Dr. Karen in the back 3. Here's a quarterback sneak for Austin Cotton as he'll get up to just shy of the 1 yard line. First down for Hillsboro Central Valley. Here, so 4 yard carry for Austin Cotton. First and goal now for Hillsboro Central Valley after the 4th down conversion. Matthew Hershey will check back in at that fullback spot. He'll be in front of James Funchess there behind quarterback Austin Cotton. Turn, give, Hershey, and waiting for a signal. Not quite in yet. No signal. Her officials are going to come up. They are going to say short. So short. So Hershey with a just shy of the goal line. Now checking in will be Cade Mueller. Mueller comes out. Funchess comes out as Mueller comes in. Ethan Drake. Nope, he's coming over for the next play maybe. 2 receivers right side. Austin Cotton under center. Turns, hands off. Give inside. Hershey with the touchdown. Matthew Hershey gets it in. The sophomore, his first varsity touchdown there on the season. And that will be the touchdown here. Make it 46-0 in this third quarter. Final minute of the third quarter with the running time. Matthew Hershey, 1 yard touchdown run. Hillsboro Central Valley going for the 2-point conversion. Here with split backs in the backfield. Snap goes past Cotton. He'll just dive on it as the 2-point fails. And it is Hillsboro Central Valley leading on your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seat cell scoreboard. 26 seconds left, third quarter. Burrows lead 46-0 over the Patriots on yourliveevent.com.
This is Austin Reed with Dakota Heritage Bank. At Dakota Heritage Bank, we have a strong background in ag and business lending, but we can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. If you're in need of a loan, visit us at one of our locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future.
Third quarter, 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Hillsboro Central Valley, after the Ethan Drake interception, go down the field 49 yards. Matthew Hershey with a 1 yard touchdown run. Hillsboro Central Valley kicking off right to left now as Chapetsky will be the one to kick. Here, Logan Nielsen here. It's a squib kick on the ground, and the up back just going to fall on top of it. There's Jade Larson on it for Mayport CG. The Patriots will bring it out. The offense here from the 39-yard line. Checking out here's some of the offense there. See Spencer Jacobson out there. Brogan Erickson will be back receiver there. Number 66 there, Justin Verwest on the offensive line. Here's they come out. Will still be Doctor at quarterback. So he gets under center, I formation, turn, handoff, left side run for Erickson as he nearly busted into the open field, but he's brought down as he crosses midfield. Here up ahead, and it'll be a gain on the play here of 14 yards to end the third quarter. So third quarter is, well, we got a hold on there, though. We got a hold. Hold on Mayport CG, going to mark them back. So wipe off the nice run. It's going to be 1st and 20 when we come back fourth quarter here. Hillsboro Central Valley leading over Mayport CG 46-0 on your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the HTSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HTSR's staggered two-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper. Featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HTSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Visit with Ryan Opdahl, your local Farmers Union insurance agent in Hillsboro.
After the penalty, we flip to the fourth quarter, and Mayport CG with the football. Here under center, new quarterback in as the toss play goes out to the left side, near side, running here up to the 38-yard line before being turned back. Chapetsky, Matthew Hershey, Austin Cotton in on the stop. The carry that time for Thomas Weaver. There's Thomas Weaver will take the carry. As he picks up 8 yards on that first carry. New quarterback, Jade Larson, in at quarterback for Mayport CG. Sending receiver Braden Karen wide left side here, I formation. Here with Weaver in the backfield. They give it again to Thomas Weaver, runs forward, crosses the 40 up to the 42, a 4-yard gain. Hillsboro Central Valley, Jamison Lee, and trying to see here, is that a Devin Wigdahl? Devin Wigdahl with the stop there, right? Nope, that was Moocher, Alan Moocher there, 66 with the stop. I formation, Larson under center for Mayport CG. And we get an early jump. Here on 3rd and 7, going to make it 3rd and 12. Here, Mayport CG substitutions as well. Let's see, Sam Weaver on the offensive line. Got Verwest out there, quickly up to the line of scrimmage here on 3rd and 12. Larson under center, takes a snap, runs toss play right side. Inside a block, he's hit and crosses back up here to past the 40 to the 42-yard line. So gets those 5 yards back. And it will be 4th down and 7 now for Mayport CG. Running time here in this second half, fourth quarter. Hillsboro Central Valley leading 46-0. And Larson will come out under center. High formation, send a man each direction. Two backs in the backfield. Burrows bring up defense on 4th and 7. Back to pass. Larson press comes, sets up a screen. It's incomplete through a crowd. And incomplete that time. There is a lot of pressure in, and Larson will be incomplete on that pass. Do a turnover on downs to Hillsboro Central Valley. Here as they take over in this fourth quarter. Borough offense. Cameron Larson on the offensive line. Looks like Wyatt Torgerson in there as well. Alan Moocher will be the center. Wyatt Myers there on the far side left guard. Austin Cotton, the quarterback, runs the option. Pitch play. He is smoked as he tries to give it away. Coming in, and Justin Verwest laying a hit that time. Cotton gets up, but the fumble there as Verwest forces that fumble. Recovered up by the Patriots, and it will be Mayport CG football. Here with 8:39 to go, fourth quarter.
48-yard line, first for catch.
Here in this fourth quarter. All right, so Larson under center now. We're going to have Wyatt Whitaker there coming in. Their toss play right side in the backfield. Matthew Hershey able to make the stop. Pressure also coming off the Borough defense.
Matthew Hershey on that stop for the Borough. Three.
Here, Wyatt Torgerson able to make the stop. Here's a loss of 4 for Brogan Erickson on that play. Trying to do some checking here on a couple numbers. Not sure on there, missing off the roster. Give off of the left side edge, breaking 1, 2, 3 tackles across midfield down to the 48-yard line for Austin Cotton. Matthew Hershey bring down the ball carrier, Corbin Schreiner. And Schreiner here with that 7-yard carry. Going to bring up now 3rd and 7. Approaching 7 minutes to go in this game. Hillsboro Central Valley, rather. Jackson Kleckner out there at a linebacker. You're working some new guys in. I formation. Jade Larson turns, hands off, fumble there. Schreiner able to jump back onto it. Gets there at the line of scrimmage, no gain. We'll bring up 4th down now. Here, Cade Mueller there, James Funchess, Easton Beach. On the offensive line, there's Devin Wigdahl coming in as a D end. Looks like Cameron Larson on that far side. Liam Edenborg, defensive tackle. Here is the Patriots trying to get the Burros to jump on 4th down, and the clock will hit 0 on the play clock. Timeout taken by Mayport CG. Hillsboro Central Valley leading 46-0 over Mayport CG. Your timeout's brought to you by Brad Richter, Nick Preston, your Trail County agents with answers at Nodak Insurance Company.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Out of the timeout will be 4th down for Mayport CG. Patriots going to come out looking like they're going to go for it. Here was Schreiner, Erickson in the I formation ahead of Larson, behind Larson. He'll turn, he'll be back to pass, looking left side here, and it is caught. Caught that time by Braden Karen. Karen will make the catch. Move it forward here to the 38-yard line, gain of 10, and that is the first down of the game for Mayport CG. So Karen moves the sticks for the Patriots. Here, and he'll be out wide to the left side, bottom of your screen. Logan Nielsen, receiver at the top side. I formation behind Larson. He'll hand off, second man through, that's Schreiner. And Schreiner will continue to power his way. Corbin Schreiner all the way up to the 31-yard line, gain of 7. Mueller and Hershey teaming up for the tackle. Hillsboro Central Valley has Ryan Billings in as a safety right now. Devin Wigdahl comes in. Got some clarification on the number. It was Riker Sundin who was in earlier there wearing that number 18. He made the stop, so he's number 18. Had to switch jerseys there, so he is number 18 on the roster. Mayport CG under center. Back to pass. Larson looking. Sundin with the pressure. Here's the pass down the left side. It is caught and into the end zone for the 31-yard touchdown catch. 31-yard touchdown catch. Jade Larson over to Braden Karen. And that will get the Patriots on the board here in the fourth quarter. 4:14 to go. Here for Braden Karen. Get there in the book. Larson with the pass. They're the freshman quarterback here in the fourth quarter. He'll be under center on the two-point conversion. He'll turn, he'll hand off, running through, and Corbin Schreiner is in for the two-point conversion run.
Conversion is good on a run by Corbin.
And it is now on your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seat cell scoreboard. 3:40 to go in the fourth quarter. Hillsboro Central Valley leading 46-8 on yourliveevent.com.
Visit the new Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro. They have everything you need. Explore our large selection of quality hardware and building materials, perfect for every project. Inside, you'll find Valspar paint to brighten your home, top-of-the-line Milwaukee and DeWalt tools for every job, plus all the essentials for a successful harvest. Flashlights, glass cleaner, paper towels, scrapers, grain shovels, and more. Make your next stop Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey, swatch, autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
46-8. Hillsboro Central Valley leads over Mayport CG. Patriots, though, they get a 31-yard touchdown pass from Jade Larson to Braden Karen. Two-point conversion run good, and 46-8 is your score. Patriots kicking off right to left. They went with the onside roller. Couldn't quite get it. Went 9 instead of 10 yards. They do get a small kick. Will go the 10 yards, and it will be Chapetsky just fielding it on the Burrows' 49-yard line. Falling down to the turf for it, and that is where Hillsboro Central Valley will bring out the offense. Here, so Wyatt Myers, Devin Wigdahl, Liam Edinborg, James Funchess out there, Ethan Drake out there. Here's some of the players for Hillsboro Central Valley with the substitutions. Looks like 72 Jens Tweet out for Mayport CG. Here as Hillsboro Central Valley goes 3 receivers right side. Toss play out to that side edge, trying to get it off to Hershey, and he's tackled in the backfield. That time, big pressure coming off the outside edge. Patriots playing for it as Sam Weaver will get the stop. Hershey will get -9 on that play, so Matthew Hershey now 3 carries, -8 yards, but a touchdown there. He'll come out as will Ethan Kittleson in the rotation for Hillsboro Central Valley, taking their time as they break the huddle, get up to line, 5 on the play clock. Got to hurry and get this one off. They will not. And it will be timeout called by Hillsboro Central Valley. 2:17 to go, fourth quarter. Hillsboro Central Valley leading 46-8. Your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard. We're back after the timeout from your Trail County Agents with Answers with Nodak Insurance Company. It's Brad Richter and Nick Preston in Hillsboro and Mayville. Call 701-636-5285.
The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents, fans, and community members who work together to build team and community spirit. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsboro and Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs, encouraging everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsboro Central Valley students. It's the Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club.
Hillsboro Central Valley leading 46-8 here tonight. Score update also for you on yourliveevent.com here tonight. Northern Cass leading Valley City, 6:19 to go in the second quarter, 12-7. Jaguars leading over the Highliners in that matchup. Win and you're in there. Here's an inside give off to Easton Beach as he will get his way up to the 45-yard line. 5-yard carry for Easton Beach. For Hillsboro Central Valley, Stetson Kukowski in, Wyatt Heyman in. Rotation for the Borough offense right now with under 2 to play in this regular season finale. Ball on the ground there. Ryan Billings, the quarterback, able to pick it up and able to do something with it as he'll just crawl forward, reach ahead. He will gain 3 yards. As Billings, the new quarterback in for Hillsboro Central Valley, able to do something with not much that time. So it'll be 4th down for Hillsboro Central Valley. They're going to let some clock run here. And it looks like they're going to plan to call a timeout here with little time on the play clock. So your timeouts are brought to you by Nodak Insurance Company, Trail County Agents with Answers, Brad Richter, Nick Preston. 46-8, Hillsboro Central Valley leads over Mayport CG. Final minute of the fourth quarter when we come back.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsboro, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank, strong communities.
I was visiting with Ben at the Hillsboro Body Shop, and we discussed, well, a lot of things. And then we were discussing, when do you think about the body shop? Most times it's after your vehicle gets damaged from an accident, hitting a deer, hailstorms, scratches, dents, windshield cracks. Ben says, beep. I say, when you need the repairs to your vehicle as you're thinking of the Hillsboro Body Shop, call Ben. 701-636-4981.
4th down, Hillsboro Central Valley will punt. Long snap goes over the head of the punter, Shapetsky. He does get the kick off, and then he's hammered as they're going to say that the kick was deflected, so no penalty for roughing or running into the kicker. And it will end up being a net punt of about 7 yards, but from where he had to kick it, ends up being about a 30-yard there. So will be Mayport CG taking it here. 52 seconds left in this one. Here as we see Wyatt Heyman running in for Hillsboro Central Valley. He'll take place of Ethan Drake there at that corner spot on the far side of your screen. Mayport CG. Here, Charlie Moan in as Larson will turn. He will hand off. Second man through. Over on that far side. Will be no gain for the Patriots. Here as that was Colton Johansson with the carry. So 28 left on the clock. As the Patriots get up to the line of scrimmage, everyone gets set. I formation, Larson. In that I formation, receivers each direction. He'll turn, he'll hand off in the backfield. Stop though that time. There's they give it off to Erickson. Matthew Hershey and also look like Wyatt Myers in on the stop. That will do it as the clock will run out, and that will conclude the regular season. Hillsboro Central Valley with the victory, now 7-2 overall. Mayport CG finishes the season at 0-9. 56-8 your final score. We'll be back with your post-game report on yourliveevent.com.
Hillsboro Campground and Laundry is conveniently located right off I-29 exit 104, offering spacious pull-through sites large enough to accommodate Class A rigs with tow cars. Laundry services open 24/7, serving both our campground guests and local community. And for extra flexibility, furnished rentals are available up to 3 bedrooms, perfect for overflow guests or housing your harvest crew. Whether you're here for a night or a season, Hillsboro Campground has you covered.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get to see Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
Keep yourself healthy as we head back to school and into the autumn season. Hillsboro Drug and Gift is your locally owned full-service pharmacy with prescription and over-the-counter medications, cough and cold medications, and more. And don't forget, you can now text Hillsboro Drug anytime for your prescription refills, 701-636-5231. Hillsboro Drug also offers free delivery in Hillsboro and Halstead. There's always something new at Hillsboro Drug with a great selection of seasonal items, gifts, and cards for all occasions. They're always happy to help you, and they thank you for your business at Hillsboro Drug and Gift.
Imagine your life in Hillsboro, a place where neighbors know your name and opportunities are real. Here, you'll find affordable home lots and grants to help you build your future. In Hillsboro, safety, affordability, and community aren't just promises, they're our way of life. With a 24-hour fitness center, a strong school system, a trusted hospital, and a thriving business district, Hillsboro has everything you need to live well. Here, your family is our family, and your future shines bright. Discover Hillsboro, where small-town living means big opportunities.
Welcome you into our post-game report. Hillsboro Central Valley with the victory, 46-8 over the Mayport CG Patriots. Hillsboro Central Valley in the first half with 3 touchdowns from Sawyer Owens, 2-yard run, 27-yard run, 31-yard reception. There to get in Carson Kazet with a 7-yard run as well. It was 32-0 at half. In the second half, it was an 18-yard catch for Chase Halfley for a touchdown. Matthew Hershey with a 1-yard touchdown run in the third quarter, and the Burros led 46-0 after 3. Into the fourth quarter, it would be a 31-yard pass down the left sideline as Jade Larson finds it to Braden Karen. And the 31-yard touchdown good, 2-point conversion run good, 46-8 the score. Running clock in that second half, it went quick there from that point on, and it is Hillsboro Central Valley picking up the win, securing a 2 seed and a home playoff game. Next week they'll host the Thompson Tommies 1 o'clock in Hillsboro on Saturday for their postseason play. Mayport CG will end their season at 0-9. It's our game summary in this one. We're going to have coaches join us, players join us as well. But first, let's talk our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection here today. And the connection in this one, going to go third quarter with Tyson Lushik and Chase Halfley. 2 catches for 48 yards and a touchdown in that third quarter. Actually, Halfley with the 18-yard touchdown from Lushik and the 30-yard catch from Austin Cotton coming on as the backup quarterback there. So Halfley connecting with both of his quarterbacks there for 2 catches in that third quarter, including the touchdown there. That is your Halstead Telephone Company post-game connections. Here, discover local reliability you can trust with Halstead Telephone Company online, halsteadtel.com. Post-game report on yourliveevent.com. Hillsboro Central Valley over Mayport CG, 46-8 your final score.
At Hillsboro Public School, endurance isn't just for the cross-country team. It is a word that we all practice, whether it's sticking with a math problem until it clicks, practicing reading until a student becomes proficient, or simply showing up ready to learn each day. Students and staff know that endurance builds winners in the classroom, in competition, and in life. You can find out more about our school at hillsborok12.com.
The Hillsboro Vets Club thanks you for your support of their activities and events. Stop in and to check out their new menu. Enjoy the Vets Club appetizers every Wednesday from 5 till 7. And as I've said many times, they have the best roasted chicken around. Enjoy roasted chicken every Saturday from 5:30 till 7:30. Get there early because sometimes it's gone early because it is the best roasted chicken. Fries and coleslaw also available with this meal every Saturday. Dine in or take out. The Hillsboro Vets Club.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of water.
No! Jeez Louise!
This system is packing 70-mile-per-hour winds, golf ball-sized hail, and a fast drop in temperature.
Oh, jeez.
Dave and Cheryl's kitchen started on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, let's take a look.
Oh, geez, moments happen. Be ready with Irie Insurance.
This is Austin Reed with Dakota Heritage Bank. At Dakota Heritage Bank, we have a strong background in ag and business lending, but we can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. If you're in need of a loan, visit us at one of our locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future.
Hillsboro Central Valley with the victory over Mayport CG, 46-8, your final score. Here, let's talk now our Enbridge Energy player in the game, bringing some energy here tonight, and right away from the opening defensive possession for Hillsboro Central Valley, I'm going to go with Sebastian Gayton. Came up with a stop, had a sack, forced a fumble. Patriots did recover the fumble on that strip stack there, but came out with some energy right away at that defensive end spot. Sebastian Gayton going to be your Enbridge Energy player of the game here tonight. Remember, life takes energy. You can learn about how Enbridge is providing energy for a better tomorrow online, enbridge.com. Hillsboro Central Valley with the victory. 1 o'clock Friday, hosting the Thompson. Saturday, 1 o'clock Saturday. That's why I got Dave Nelson here. He informs me and keeps me on my toes. 1 o'clock Saturday there against the Thompson Tommies will be the first-round playoff game for them next Saturday. That will be in Hillsboro with the Burros victory here today, securing that 2 seed and the home seed. So that will be upcoming for Hillsboro Central Valley. Right now, coming up here, we're talking our Agassi Precision play in the game from Agassi Precision Ag in Hillsboro, your precision planter dealer, online at planterdoc.com. Precision in this one. Looking here, and there's a couple spots where I'm thinking of it, and I'm going to go with the Ethan Drake interception. Drake here in that second half, third quarter, with a nice interception, read it the ball, made the good break on it, came up with the clean pick, got a little bit of a return out of it as well, too, and then a big celebration there from the team when he got that pick. They were pumped up, excited for him as well, too. So Ethan Drake there on that defensive side. That's your Agassi Precision play in the game for the Hillsboro Central Valley Borough victory over the Mayport CG Patriots, 46-8, your final score here tonight. More of your post-game report continues when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
You can buy beef by the quarter, half or whole beef from Mueller Beef, USDA inspected beef. Fill the freezer. Call Dave Mueller at 701-799-3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half or whole from Mueller Beef out of Hillsboro. You can buy beef by the quarter, the half or the whole beef from Mueller Beef, USDA inspected beef. Fill the freezer. Call Dave Mueller at 701-799-3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half or whole from Mueller Beef out of Hillsboro.
Catch all the action of the fall postseason for Minnesota and North Dakota high school football and volleyball on yourliveevent.com.
Going down the field, it's picked off here from Kindred. Tanning Johnson to the 30, to the 25. Johnson, could he go? Yes, sir! A 45-yard pick six for
Takes it up, played high in the air by Horkin. Here's risky left side off of a touch. Kept alive Thornton. Now played high. Angle, Severson, smash! Count, good!
Check out the postseason schedule on yourliveevent.com.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and Seedex sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
Common doesn't do the extra reps. Common doesn't push the limits. And Common doesn't do all of that before the sun is up. We work harder than anyone else when no one is watching, so that when everyone is watching, we're ready to answer the call. Discover your uncommon side with the North Dakota Army National Guard.
Post-game report, the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros with the victory over the Mayport CG Patriots, 46-8. Our final score tonight as the Hillsboro Central Valley ends the regular season with a 7-2 overall record, a 5-2 region play record. Mayport CG will go to 0-8. Here we go. We'll give that to you there. As Sawyer Owens going to join us for the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. Join us our players of the game here today. You can hear me okay?
Yep.
Good there. All right. Coming through nice and clear, just as you were running through some big clear holes out there in that first half. A 3-touchdown first half, and you guys had the big lead. But talk about coming out, getting ready to play here in this regular season finale.
Yeah, we came in, and we knew we could beat this team, so we went out and got at it right away. I mean, line was blocking great, and it's easy for running back when a line does great. So
yeah, had some big holes up there, and to just talk about how they've been blocking the last few games, because you've had a couple big games there. Your teammates have had big games. They've really been running the ball well as a team as of late.
Yeah, it really helps when we got 3 running backs back there. Myself, Hunter Kleckner, and Carson Cassette, just running great back there, and then the line has just been getting better and better every week. It's hard to complain when we don't get touched until the 4 or 5 yards downfield.
Let's talk about the defensive side things. Flip it around here too. You guys don't give up a first down in the first half. How do you do that?
It's big thanks to Samuel Rieger, our coach, and he does a lot of film work, and he just tells us what to do, and we listen. We trust him, and we seem to do great every time we listen to him. So we're going to keep listening to him.
Curious here, just Sam taking over the defense this year, first-year D coordinator. How has that evolved as the season's gone on, the relationship between him and the defense and how things have been called? What have you noticed?
Well, last year we had him, but he wasn't the defensive coordinator, so we knew of him. And I've always had a trust in Rieger. I've known him for a while before he even came here. So, I mean, I've always trusted him, and I think everybody on the team trusts him and likes him as a person, so we got a big trust in him.
All right. Hey, coming through on to the playoffs. You get a home playoff as well, too. For you, your senior teammates, what's it mean to get that home playoff game?
It means that we got our fans behind us, and we live off that energy that they give us, and we're going to come out and fire. So.
All right, well, hey, looking forward to that next Saturday. Sawyer, congratulations on the win here today. Best of luck next week.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
There you go. Sawyer Owens join us here for the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros as we'll hand it off to, and Brody going to come over and join us. Brody Dickoff for the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. You got me there? Good?
Oh, yep.
Can hear? Okay, awesome. Hey, congratulations on the victory here today. Offensive line, defensive line, doing some heavy work out there tonight. How'd you guys go out there and control that line of scrimmage?
Yeah, we just got – all week we got that mentality that we own the line of scrimmage and we got to fight like dogs, and we do that.
Talk about some guys that have on both sides there the last few games. Jamison Lee getting into that offense line here tonight. Sebastian Gayton getting the start at D end. What it's been like to work those guys into that rotation.
Yeah, it's been great. I mean, they do a good job. They fight like dogs in there. Yeah, they do good.
Talking with Sawyer, you talked about that offensive line up front, but what kind of communication do you guys have when you get up to the line there, so you know who you're blocking and you get out and get those blocks done?
Yeah, we have certain calls for that, and yeah, us five up front talk really good, communicate good, and know what each other's doing.
Here this game, you get the win, you get a home game. How much was that discussed prior to kickoff tonight?
A lot, all week. We knew we got to win big tonight if we want to play at home, and came out with some fire and did the job.
For the last couple of years, missing the playoffs, to get back in the playoffs, I know, you've known that you're going to hopefully, barring crazy scenarios, be in the playoffs. But now to officially secure it here as a senior, get back in, what's that feel like?
Feels awesome. It's what one of our goals was at the beginning of the season, to get this far, and it feels good to have accomplished that.
All right, on to the next goal then, right?
Yeah.
There we go. Brody Dickhoff joining us here for the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. Here with the victory, 46-8, our final score over the Mayport CG Patriots. We'll take a break. We'll come back. More post-game report when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Our Savior's Lutheran Church in Hillsboro, North Dakota invites you to experience the love of God. Our Savior supports all youth with academics, athletics, music, art, dance, and drama, and offer meaningful opportunities for people of all ages. Join us for worship at 8:30 or 10:30 each Sunday morning, in person or watch on television, HTC Channel 34, or online, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or at oslchillsboro.com.
Post-game report on yourliveevent.com. Hillsboro Central Valley with the victory over Mayport CG. Continuing on with our post-game conversations from Dakota Heritage Bank, dhb.bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future with Dakota Heritage Bank. Head coach of the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, Joe Johnson, joins us after the 46-8 victory, regular season finale against Mayport CG. Coach, congratulations on the victory here tonight, and one where you guys came out with some fire, came out with some energy here from that opening kickoff first whistle.
Yeah, that was exactly what we felt like we needed to do tonight, was come out and get an early start. And, we were able to do that, and getting stops right away, moving the ball right down the field, get points on the board right away. We got stops when we needed to, and I don't think, I don't know this stat for sure, but I don't think we gave up any first downs in the first half, and those were our goals, and moving the ball on the ground, and they put a lot of people in the box. We knew that, so we knew we were going to have to block well and execute well, and I'm proud of the guys that they did that.
Yeah, no first downs given up in the first half, and also to go out offensively and just really move the ball, control, and continuing forward progress there outside of that one drive there with the fourth down interception.
Yeah, one little turnover there, but that's going to happen in football, and so the question is, how are we going to respond to it? A few other times we had big plays and they got called back because of a penalty, and we needed to respond to it, and the guys did. And perseverance is one of our team values, and I thought that the guys did well responding when things didn't go well. Established a couple of drives, and then also had a couple of big plays. A few of those big plays would include Chase Halfley, of course, made a couple of big catches, and on senior night, our quarterback Tyson Leshik kind of joked that what he does is he just throws the ball up and figures Maynard's out there somewhere, and Chase, of course, his nickname is Maynard, and he goes and came back for that ball, made a big play on that ball, made a big play on a post route going down the middle of the field. Sawyer Owens had a big night and broke a couple on the ground, and also had a big catch for a touchdown. So, did a good job of those long sustained drives, but also a couple of big plays that gives our team momentum.
Couple big plays too. Sebastian Gayton had that sack, forced the fumble on it, didn't recover it, but got that. And then also too, the big play at the end of the half too. Owens kind of slips on the swing pass and then goes down the seam for the next play out of the timeout for the 31-yard touchdown.
Yeah, so you brought up Sebastian, and this was his first start tonight, and strong, tough kid, and really athletic, and has been learning the game of football, and he's become a really good football player. And so so, he looked really good at that defensive end tonight. And, he's been getting into the rotation these last couple of weeks and thought that he played really well tonight. Sawyer and Carson both in the backfield did a great job. I just joked with Carson that he had about 100 yards rushing that got called back on just a couple of penalties. But man, he's a good blocker. Both Sawyer and Carson do everything well in the backfield. They block, they run, and they catch the ball. And again, having those seniors, 10 seniors that are starting on the offense, makes a difference to have that experience and that maturity on the football field.
Second half, able to work some more guys out there on the field. Evaluate what you saw from their play.
Yeah, so it's been fun for helping these young guys develop their game, and they had a really good year on JV, and fun to see those guys. A few of them you're seeing get more and more reps every week. Hunter Kleckner would be one of them that he's worked his way into kind of the normal rotation and plays halfback and fullback and linebacker. It's been fun to watch him and his teammates develop. A lot of good young players, and when you have those 10 seniors that are such good players, it doesn't leave a lot of room to work your way into the starting lineup. But when we're able to go deep into the bench and have depth in those positions, it's next man up. Whether you're no matter where you're at on the depth chart, if you're a starter or if you're the third or fourth guy on the depth chart, we're thankful to have a lot of guys out for football and that we're able to go that deep. And every player on that team matters, and we're proud of every one of them.
We talked to the players about it, though. Sometimes it can get maybe a little overlooked. As a coaching staff, to go to the playoffs, how excited are you about this? What's it mean to the coaches?
Yeah, of course, this has been a goal since the beginning of the year, and a tough region. It's a tough region to break into that top four, and so that's been our goal. And from the time the season ended last year, on this night, when regular season ended last year, we were done. And so we set goals at that point of what do we need to do to get to where we want to be as a football team. And as you know, Jake, that included the weight room and all the off-season workouts and setting goals to be in exactly this spot. Being able to work into that number 2 spot. Of course, we'd like to say, sitting here at 7-2, of course, everybody would say, well, it'd be nice to be 8-1. It'd be nice to be 9-0, which we could have. But we played a lot of really good football teams, and we had a lot of one-possession games. And so, if we could have chose this at the beginning of the year and say we're going to finish 7-2 and be seeded number 2 in the region, we probably would have taken that. And so that's where we're at, and so we're going to make the best of this situation.
And amongst those good teams you faced in the regular season was the Thompson Tommies. Back in week number 2, you got the win at their place, and now you welcome him into your home next Saturday at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, and played them in week 2, and obviously Thompson is a really good football team. They're big, they're physical, and but that matchup in week 2, obviously we're glad that we won the football game, but there's a lot of football that has been played since week 2, and so every team would say that we're not the same football team that we were in week 2. Thompson would say the same thing. Same with everybody else who's going into the playoffs. You develop, you install more in both your offense and defense throughout the year. You learn your personnel better and learn how to use those players in better ways, and we feel like we've done that, and no doubt Thompson has done that as well.
Head coach Joe Johnson for the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros with the victory over the Mayport CG Patriots. I got to slow down sometimes here. Final score 46-8 here tonight in the regular season finale. Coach, thanks again for the time. Congratulations. Best of luck going here for the Burros next week. Looking forward to being there with you.
Thanks a lot, Jake.
There we go. Our post-game coaches' comments from Dakota Heritage Bank, dhb.bank, the website, sharing our heritage, sharing our future with Dakota Heritage Bank. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Final stats when we return on yourliveevent.com.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More.
Final stats tonight with the Hillsboro Central Valley victory over the Mayport CG Patriots, 46-8 our final, and we brought to you from the Ryan Opdahl Farmers Union Insurance broadcast booth, Ryan Opdahl Agency, downtown Hillsboro. See Ryan for your insurance needs. Final numbers here today for the Mayport CG Patriots. Rushing the ball, Connor Doctor carried 4 times for 4 yards. Corbin Schreiner, 8 carries for 19 yards. Logan Nielsen, 1 carry for -4 yards. It was Brogan Erickson, 5 carries for 2 yards. Thomas Weaver, 3 carries for 17 yards. 2 sacks and a bobbled snap for a fumble for a total of -23 yards rushing for Mayport CG. 15 yards total rushing offense for the Patriots. Passing-wise, it was Connor Doctor going 6 of 11 for 20 yards and an interception. Jade Larson would come in. He'd go 2 of 3 passing for 41 yards and a touchdown. Here today, it was, 2 of 3 passing, 41 yards and a touchdown. Logan Nielsen with 3 catches, 6 yards. Lucas Reitner with a 1 catch, 3 yards. Cross Kitchen, 2 catches, 9 yards. And it was 2 catches, 47 yards, and a touchdown for Braden Karen here today for the Mayport CG Patriots. There, so 15 on the ground plus 61 total yards of passing offense. There for 76 yards of total offense here today for Mayport CG. They had 1 turnover in the ballgame as well. Defensively, it was an interception for Connor Doctor, and it was a forced fumble for Justin Verwest defensively as well. Patriots end the season at 0-9. Scoring plays for them was the 31-yard touchdown pass from Larson to Karen. 2-point conversion run was good from Schreiner. For the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, rushing the ball, Sawyer Owens, 13 carries, 107, 2 touchdowns on the ground. It was 1 carry for 5 yards for Easton Beach. Tyson Lushik, 4 carries, 49 yards. Matthew Hershey, 3 carries, -8 yards and a touchdown. Carson Kazette, 7 carries, 58 yards and a touchdown. Austin Cotton, 1 carry, 4 yards. Hunter Kleckner, 7 carries, 21 yards. James Funchess with 1 carry for 7 yards. Cade Mueller would have 1 carry for 2 yards. And Ryan Billings, 1 carry for 3 yards. Total of 248 yards of offense on the ground for Hillsboro Central Valley. Through the air, Austin Cotton was 1 of 1 for 30 yards. Tyson Lushik was 5 of 9 passing for 90 yards. 2 touchdowns for Lushik there. So 120 total passing offense here on 6 of 10 passing for the Burros. Brody Rogness had 1 catch for 10 yards. Chase Affley, 3 catches, 76 yards and a touchdown. Sawyer Owens, 2 catches, 34 yards and a touchdown. 248 plus 120, 368 total offense for Hillsboro Central Valley. They had 2 turnovers in the game. Defensively, it was Chase Affley with a sack, Sebastian Gayton with a sack and a forced fumble, Ethan Drake with an interception for Hillsboro Central Valley. Scoring plays in this one, Sawyer Owens with a 2-yard run, Carson Gazette a 7-yard run, Owens a 27-yard run, Owens a 31-yard reception from Lushik in the first half. In the second half, Chase Affley had an 18-yard reception for a touchdown from Tyson Lushik, and Matthew Hershey with a 1-yard run for a touchdown in the third quarter as well. They were 5 of 6 on the 2-point conversion here today. Hillsboro Central Valley finishes the regular season at 7-2 overall. They will be the number 2 seed out of Region 1 in the playoffs. Next Saturday at 1 o'clock, they will host the Thompson Tommies there. Thanks for AD Dave Nelson and all the people smarter than me doing all the math to figure out those scenarios and where stuff was going to be with the outcomes here tonight. Your final tonight, Hillsboro Central Valley over Mayport CG, 46-0, or 46-8, 46-8 here on your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Cells scoreboard as we wrap up the regular season and the playoffs come next. We look forward to bringing it to you there with yourliveevent.com. You can check out the website there. The broadcast schedule will be up when those games we are able to do will be announced and known, and we look forward to bringing you postseason coverage here again this season. Final score, 46-8, Hillsboro Central Valley over Mayport CG on yourliveevent.com.